I think we're about ready to go live. Hello, everybody. Welcome in, and it's an exciting day, a blessed day, as always. If you wake up in gratitude, and this morning I did my readings, and I was just humbled. So anyway, welcome in. I'm Janyl Sherman, and I designed this jewelry called SARDA. And SARDA is about handmade jewelry at really luxury quality at affordable prices, and that's really our mission statement of just wanting to make you feel beautiful. Okay, so we need to show you though, where do you go, how do you shop. We're going to tell you a little bit about our specials and such, but first let's get a sneaky peek of the first tray because it's just gorgeous. It's the necklace I'm wearing also. And then what we will do is we will have a very short video to show you, hopefully that will be helpful, and we'll see you back in a minute.
Thank you for joining us live. We are SARDA. SARDA creates luxury jewelry at affordable prices and is handcrafted in Bali. Designed by Adair Sherman. Join us live Tuesdays and Fridays on Facebook or YouTube and shop along at sarda.com. Find the featured product for the show by selecting socials and specials in the menu and then select the day. During our SARDA live shows, we offer one-day specials referred to as JODOs, Janyl's One Day Only. These items have a discount of 50% or more for the show, then go to 40% off through Sunday. After that, back to full price. Take advantage of the payment options SARDA offers. Pay with credit, debit, Affirm, Afterpay, or PayPal. Sign up for a SARDA customer account to receive a free gift, receive exclusive offers, be notified of new arrivals at JODO prices, save items to a wish list, access order status, tracking, and history. Need assistance with your order or have a question? You can find the Contact Us link under Explore SARDA or at the bottom of every page. Stream SARDA Live on YouTube at SARDA Inc. Join us live.
All right.
We shortened the video, but I hope it's even more helpful. But anyway, I hope you're having a blessed day also. But we have got some things to tell you. Mickey is here. He is going to be commentating. So if you have any questions, he's going to feed those to Michelle to ask. Michelle is here, and she's going to help with some bracelet sizes and fits and give you some important information as we go through the trays. And then Tanya, thank you so much. She's going to be switching back and forth so we can really show you that jewelry up close under the microscope. Okay, Michelle, you want to talk about some other announcements?
Yes. So we have, in addition to the product being found under the Tuesdays Socials and Specials tab, we also have new arrivals. So those are under the other, if you just want to see the brand new items, you can go to new arrivals and see that.
Does it sort too? Do we have a function for that sorts newest products?
Yes.
So there is that feature too. Yes. But this one just is like everything's right there. Yeah. So yeah, to me it's like I like to see a big page of it. Yeah. Okay.
Brand new product.
That's why we did that.
We are also on YouTube, so make sure to watch us over on YouTube on the big screen. You can see things a lot better there.
Super helpful because everybody usually has a TV and a phone. So it's like sometimes to see the detail of the jewelry and stuff, it's really nice. However, our trays, you can see every little particle of dust. So don't judge us on that. We delint these and they're still fuzz. So I apologize.
And at the bottom of every page on the website is Contact Us. If you need any help from customer care team, questions, design ideas, anything request, go ahead and fill that out at the bottom of the page. If you are requesting something from customer care, we ask that you give them 1 to 3 days to respond. Of course, weekends we're not in, so Monday is a little bit longer response time maybe than some of the other days, but 1 to 3 days. And don't forget we have the jewelry cleaner, the ring sizer, bracelet sizers, and those brand ambassador cards you can add to your card at checkout at no charge.
That's right.
So make sure.
Jewelry cleaner?
No.
You said no charge.
Oh, no, sorry. Not the cleaner. The cleaner.
We give you the sizers.
The sizers.
Because we want you to know, get your perfect fit in the bracelets and the ring sizers and such. But I'm like,
Janyl's like,
you're getting free jewelry cleaner
no, I didn't mean to.
all week.
And then any of the best time to buy is during the shows. So we have some show special pricing that we bring during those live shows.
Right here, right now. Yep. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays, and Fridays are where you're going to get your best deals ever. Because we don't want to buy it MSRP, do we? No.
And so those prices are good until midnight tonight. Then they will revert to 40% off until Sunday at midnight. And then they go back to full MSRP until the next time they come up on a show, if there's any left.
Because we have everything at basically 50% off or more. So during our live shows. So these are definitely the times to fill in your collections and such. And a lot of these, we are launching a few brand new debuts, but some of these, as we get to them and they're low quantity, can you let the ladies know? Because you wait, and then I don't want you missing out. So go ahead and call the really low quantity items out for the ladies.
This week is bead week. So over on our social media, over on our Facebook page, Abby posted saying a post so that people can put in a photo of themselves. And we just want to see how you style your beads. It was just a fun interactive post. And you'll want to use coupon code BEADWEEK for 10% off all bead purchases.
Okay, so that's a coupon.
And that's all beads.
That's all beads.
Bead 10, B-E-A-D.
No, bead week.
Oh, bead week. So you have to put in bead week.
Yep, one word.
Oh, just one word. No,
Bead
10.
week.
You get 10% off though.
You
Okay.
get 10%
Awesome.
off.
Okay,
all
that
the way
sounds
until
great.
Sunday at 11:59 p.m. Pacific
Okay.
time.
Awesome.
I did forget one more thing on the announcements. We did update our pricing methods, so you customers may see that they can use Google Pay and Apple Pay now at checkout, which is much faster. So that's a good way to kind of combat those cart thieves who may be picking up those items. So you just, if you have Apple Pay or Google Pay, you just at checkout, you click on that, it takes your information right away. And boom, you
It
purchase.
processes,
So
yeah.
that is another couple of options for people who want to check out and check out
And that's
quick.
brand new.
Yeah,
oh
brand
my
new.
gosh, that's exciting. So we're expanding. We're listening to you. We love your feedback, and we will always do our best because you're the most important. You're cherished, valued, and loved. And remember that every day. God tells us that.
And last week during our Moissanite pre-sale we've had going on for the last couple of weeks, anybody who purchased during that time any Moissanite pieces,
Pre-sale.
Pre-sale pieces.
Oh my gosh,
pre-sale
that's right.
Pieces, Moissanite pre-sale. We went and did a drawing.
Yes. Okay.
So we have the spinner wheel here.
Okay, let's spin away.
So we're gonna give away.
We love it
these
Tuesday. We
earrings.
never do spins, so
I
I
know.
love it. We're giving jewelry away on Tuesdays too.
So it is Candy Smith.
Candy Smith, congratulations.
Congratulations.
Oh my gosh, you're getting the little 4mm moissanites, and it's the beautiful frangipani flowers and butterflies on the little set. It's so cute. Yeah, do
Can we do
another
one
one.
more?
Do another one.
Okay, let's do one more. And our second winner is Gina
Neuendorf.
Neuendorf.
Neuendorf. Oh my gosh, Gina. Oh my gosh, that's so great.
Congratulations.
Oh, she's been with us forever. Mwah. Congratulations, everybody. Okay, well, we will get started. You had a sneaky peek of the tray, so it is absolutely beautiful. I love all of our frangipanis. So I tend to cut the stones and around a lot of the pieces, but this is just such a beautiful collection. And of course, I always, will pick kind of a little bit of a design motif that is going to be throughout everything because I love to design in collections. So you're going to find with my pieces that there's always going to be multiple pieces that go. Even if you don't wear those, you're not a matchy girl, it gives you those options though. And my suggestion, because I use so many unusual gemstones and specialty cuts that I create for you, I always say try to get 2 pieces. Trust me, it just kind of brings an outfit together sometimes to at least have 2 kind of coordinating pieces to a collection. So anyway, everything is bezel set, so you're going to see this is all bezel set, and then we've also put these really cute little prongs, but this is a lot of work because I still usually always incorporate that bezel setting first, and then we overlay those little pieces over the top of it also. So quality, and look at the luminosity of that. Isn't that just gorgeous? Okay, so that we're going to start with the ring. I'm going to go straight to the bracelet because I'm going to bring in this special little bracelet. This is a debut bracelet. I needed something, just a small cutie patootie little tip to tip. This is what I call my design in tip to tip. And I have brought you 5 sizes, okay? So my goal is to be getting bracelets that fit you very, very petite ladies, okay? We were missing those, but you ladies were requesting more 8s and above. So I am hitting both of those ends of my bracelet sizing. So this is going to be the smallest one that we did. Michelle, I'm going to start to tour these pieces a little bit, but why don't you go over the 5 sizes and fits, and I'm going to give a gorgeous tour because I got to tell you, I went with the second size, and so as I'm showing you, my wrist is a size 6-inch wrist, and I went with the second size. I love the fit of this.
So the first size is a size 6. And it's an oval bracelet. It is a size 6. It will fit a 5 to 6-inch wrist. And then the size, Janyl, that you have on is the 6.5. That will fit a 5.75 to a 6.75-inch wrist. We have a size 7 fitting a 6 to a 7.25. We have a size 7.5 fitting a 6.75 to a 7.75. And we have a size 8 that's going to fit a 7.25 to an 8.25. And those are on special today for $79.99.
Well, and this is going to, my goal was to get a bracelet. This is the largest size. And Trey, yes, I think you're going to love this Trey with some of the other chain link ones I know that you've gotten. This really is a his or her bracelet, really. I mean, it's just so cool. But it's just little beads at, high polished beads at the end. But in my signature watermark that I have designed and used throughout my collection for almost 30 years. And it just gives that high polish. I love the watermark because it just is a beautiful texture. And you're gonna see, I'm gonna keep this one on and it's gonna pretty much mesh with just about everything I design. It's so good. Okay, so how much is this one at Jodo? Because this is a brand new debut today. We've never shown this before.
The silver bracelet, $79.99.
Oh yeah, oh my gosh, yeah, that's the best part. $79.99. Okay, thank you. You probably already told me. So they're probably already going, yes, yes. So like that is like an old silver ring price, okay? Or a little stud.
Yeah, right.
A little stud of mine, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's very exciting. I love to bring my bracelets. Like I love bracelets. I love wearing my bracelets. I just feel like always put together when I have my bracelets on. And I have to tell you, this is something that I always challenge myself to design new and fresh and different bracelets for you. So anyway, you can see that I have the white freshwater pearl in this one, the white moonstone, which is a specialty cut. So you saw that really beautiful specialty cut. It is so cool. It's got like a table facet, and you see that really cool octagon in it, and then you see those really beautiful facets. But I do what I call dreamy stone. So I want something that gives you that chatoyant, poppy pearlescent glow, but I want it to also glow from within. So these are just so beautiful. Freshwater pearl, and then this is the mother of pearl that's carved with the flowers into it. So that's just going to give you a really beautiful, sophisticated piece.
And that's going to fit a 6 to 8-inch wrist, and it's on special for $199.99.
I'm going to go into the necklace that I was wearing because it's the perfect length to double up if you want to double it up like I did, or you wear it long. And I have to be honest, I was going to show you one, but my outfit would have been the short one doubled up and a long one with the silver chain. So, but I had to use this one to show you how beautiful it is and how detailed. So this is BDS 485. And this has my Bali clasp on it. So this is my watermark lobster claw with the extender rings.
And it's a 32-inch necklace. It has that 1.5-inch extender, and that's on special for $109.99. And then of course you want to use your coupon Bead Week for your 10% off, so you'll save almost another $11.
Well, this is selenite, and what I love is it literally, the selenite you can see does the same thing that my white moonstone does. So I kind of feel like this necklace is like begging to go home with this bracelet. It's just perfect with the white agate, the crackle created. This is created, and also you see where it's knotted. This is all hand strung and then knotted. So this is hand knotted on silk. Okay, so these are those pieces that really are going to be the top quality out there, and just really fun. So we were making a lot of different ones, and I realized, wait a minute, we had all different kind of qualities, and so we kind of started over, and I said, listen, we're going to actually only keep a couple of the people that are going to make the grade, and we're just going to go for that top quality. So ladies, our beaded now is better than ever, but that means we have very few people that can do them. We literally have 2 people we're working with, and sometimes they get assistance with 2 other people. So, but a majority, really what we're seeing at this point, 2 human people, that's it, so beading the necklaces for you. So kind of special, right? Okay, so here's the little pendant that goes with it. Look at my ruler, ladies. Look at, Tanya blinged it out for me because I'm like, oh, I want my little SARDA on it. I'm so excited today. So hopefully this will help me not keep going to millimeters, but we'll see. We'll see what happens here, okay?
And the pendant, $69.99.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, ladies, for always just loving the collections and always coming and supporting this. We're a small company, and really my artisans, we've been working together almost 3 decades in Bali together. And my jewelry did not start like this, but we've been able to really get to a quality. I started in the department store shortly after I started, but I got to tell you, my quality is way surpasses anything I used to ever do in the department stores. And it's because of your feedback, and also letting me get to know you on Facebook, and it just makes a difference. And so thank you for making such an impact in our lives here at SARDA too.
This bracelet, Janyl, is going to fit a 6 to a 7.5 inch wrist, $149.99. And I do want to clarify too, so when we say it's going to fit a 6 to a 7.5 inch wrist, you're allowing room for them to be able to put that on and off, right?
Oh, yes.
So
yeah.
working the toggle, things like that.
Yes, because we want to make sure that with the closures, so you'll always need a little bit of space to be able to get it on.
Yeah.
Yes. Did somebody have a question about that?
No, I just wanted to clarify. Last show they asked if that meant that it would be super tight at that, and that doesn't mean that.
No.
So I just wanted to clarify.
No. I always give you a little bit of space, a 1/4 to a 1/2 inch, depending on what kind of bracelet that is. So yeah, could it fit over that? It might, but we want to make sure you get it home and it's gonna work. So you might find that you said it only went to a 7 inch, and I'm a 7 1/4, and it fit me. That can occur. But we always go on the side of safety. I love this little side too. Oh, actually, oh my gosh, I just said side. Okay, that's funny. Okay, didn't mean to do that because I'm not that clever about words like that usually, but that was kind of cool. Okay, so I love this ring. I love designing the all silver rings to kind of really just showcase, because I always feel like I can wear just one, but I always like to wear multiple rings. So it kind of gives that segue to continue to stack. But that is a good looking ring. And this is in the Tree of Life filigree that I use with my designs. And that's a fully finished inside gallery. Those are all separate pieces of silver my artisans in Bali all secure in. And that was something I started doing, and I love it. It's now become part of it, because I just want you to know it's intentional. We were really thinking about you. We want you to feel beautiful all the time in the jewelry. But most of all, we want you to feel that quality and that extra time that you took, make your pieces more unique.
The ring is on special for $44.99.
Wow.
Okay.
Good deal.
I know that my all silver pieces, it's like when I think about where they used to be, we just continue to really try to get the best pricing. Okay, this is a monster. This one is a 10 millimeter and a freshwater culture pearl. Again, whenever you go past 8 millimeters in stones, depending on the material, the price totally changes. Pearls are the same. So cultured pearls even more so than mauve pearls in that sense, where the price is, this one I would pay a lot more than a mauve pearl this size. So very, very beautiful. That's why I kind of switched over to some of mine, and I can get the best quality on these kind of pieces where mauves are really getting difficult to get quality without blemishes.
$69.99 for the ring and $79.99 for the matching pendant.
See, this is so cute. So cute. I just love this piece. Look at the little frangipanis too. And all the way from the front to the back. I love doing that design. And again, just really beautiful finished galleries. Yeah, that takes a ton of skill to get that silver all adhered and not to melt that down, because we still use the foot-fired petals that, you know, for our torches to do the soldering of the pieces. So to be able to keep that detail, it's truly like you have some of the best in the world making this jewelry for you still. My team just has so much pride to really deliver the best kind of quality, and I'm so grateful for that.
Gail Miller loves your nails. Matches this set beautifully.
Oh my gosh, I did not even actually do that on purpose, right? Yeah, it's so funny. But thank you. I kind of thought I'd started this, but you know what? These classic elegant looks, like anybody shows up in a look like this, you're staring at them, like going, oh, that's so elegant. I wish I could be more elegant. But you know what? God's made me the way I am. It's not always about elegance, you know? Oh my gosh, I love this with this. Mm-hmm. Okay, so see how like some of these tip to tips just really, really showcase so beautifully, right? Ooh, I love this one with this.
Yeah.
But it's the shape of this. So it's not, see where this one's kind of rounded and a little lower profile. This one is literally, see, it's a triangle. So this would not be comfortable if I shaped that, but this, I've shaped the inside so it's super, super comfy on you. But I've got four sizes.
4 sizes.
So we just got this one back in, and I am so excited. We only offered 2 sizes before, so I have 4 sizes for you now, ladies. So I'm gonna shut up, Michelle, because this one is so good. I was so excited about it.
We have a size 6.5, and that's gonna fit you if you have a 5.75 to a 6.75 inch wrist. We have a size 7 that will fit a 6 to a 7 inch wrist. We have a 7.5 fitting a 6.75 to a 7.75 inch wrist. And we have a size 8 that's going to fit a 7.25 to an 8.25 inch wrist. And we have those on Jodo, which is your Janyl one day only price of $119.99.
Okay, a bracelet like this is not easy. That's why a lot of times you'll see down the middle. But I insisted on doing this scattered frangipani. This is what I call the scattered. And getting them all in the right place. I can't tell you how many times we redid this bracelet just to get them all in the right patterning. Then my artisans have to make sure that they line up on every piece, that it goes like that. So anyway, very exciting, just really gives that just that beautiful texture right to your bracelet. Stack is so pretty. But yeah, this I think is gonna be definitely, this is gonna be huge. Like, it is exactly what, I've not had something like this. I've had just the solid pieces, but I really was not, and I was lacking sizes. So many of you ladies said, I love that, but it's not my size. So we have a bigger one and a smaller one that we added in. So I'm very, very excited about this piece. Mm-hmm. Okay, I know we have a lot to show. I better not like keep pooping around here. I'll just talk about certain things forever because I get so excited. Okay, so anyway, this is one we bring into almost every show. It will be something we always carry because it is just one of those crucial pieces for stacking. But it's the little pearl, freshwater culture pearl, tip to tip. And it is just that quintessential, like, go girl piece. Like, busy girl bracelet because it's super easy. You saw to put on and off. It's got that high-end cable that, you know, they charge so much in the department stores for a cable like this. And, yeah, it just sets off what are you not going to put pearl with, right? It doesn't matter what kind of gemstone. Pearl will go with everything.
And we have 2 sizes. We have a size 7 fitting a 6 to 7 inch wrist. And then we have a 7.5 fitting a 6.75 to a 7.75 inch wrist. $129.99.
Oh my gosh, okay. Everybody in my office was not allowed to buy these until you ladies get these tonight. So you asked for little button studs and pearls. Here they are. So anyway, it was so cool because I was like, oh no, I did, oh, why would I do 2? What was I thinking? Then they came in, I went, oh no. I intentionally did that because we wanted a little cute, little cutie patootie one, 4mm, and we wanted that other, just like that classic, beautiful size. Okay, not too big, right? Maybe your moissanite's are bigger, but this is that everyday, just great go-to pair.
So that's this 4mm and the 6mm. The 4mm are on special today, only $39.99, and the 6mm $44.99.
Aren't those cute? Oh
And
yeah, too cute, right?
They were commenting about them earlier. They're
Oh my gosh,
little
we're
girls.
so excited. So anyway, yeah, because it's not the cheapest thing to do little studs of volley, you know, so it's stuff I just never did because it's like I always want to be the lowest price too, but you know what? I actually need the best quality, so to get there and make those really your forever studs and just really give you a great quality.
And is that the bead, the mother of pearl beaded bracelet, Janyl?
Oh yes, this is the white mother of pearl. So this one is the BDS. So the BDS number on this one is 391 for that one.
Okay.
And that's the white, yeah, which is a great little stacker piece, right? Look how pretty that is, right? In your stack.
Oh yeah.
That's somebody out there, you're like, Janyl, I have all those. I just can hear him right now, like saying that. Okay, so let's go into a little bit of color. And I gotta tell you, the next tray can be combined with all of this beautiful white because see, you start with a basic white like that, you can layer in color, you know? So you've got your classics and then you got your pops of color that you can also do.
Janyl, we have a couple of requests
for
sure. The pearl tip to tip in smaller sizes.
Oh.
More than one. So I just thought I would toss that out there that there
Michelle,
are some requests
let's put
for that.
you know how we're putting some of those reorders together? I definitely, smaller size those, they
Yes.
said. Okay,
Yeah.
smaller. Okay, we will definitely put that together because I know I've got everybody addicted to this. Like everybody was wearing 6, 7, 5s and 7s. They love the bangles. And now they're like, oh, the fitted, I kind of need some of those now. So
They're talking right about the fitted and the roomy and
Yeah.
6'5", so yeah, that's definitely
So, and
one.
the cable, I believe, on this one is like 6 1/4. It fits like a 6, so I probably would start at 6 1/4 and then maybe a 6 1/2 too, or 6. So yes, I'll bring in 2 smaller sizes for sure. Because I agree, I love mine. I wear mine as a bangle, but I wear it so much, I'd like a smaller one to go with some of my smaller stacks. So done.
See,
Okay.
we aim to please. And while you're out here and getting switched up, just a
any
reminder.
questions? Yes.
Oh, no, I was just going to let everybody know how to shop.
okay.
Go to SARDA.com, and everything we're featuring here today can be found on the Tuesday Socials and Special page. You just click on Socials and Specials. Tuesday's right there. All the items we're featuring here today are at least 50% off, including the beads, which you can use the code BEADWEEK to get an additional 10% off all of our beaded jewelry. That includes stretch bracelets and then our normal beaded stuff. So lots of great options as you show off some of the green.
And those prices they're today only. And
Yes.
then they'll go to 40% off until Sunday and then back to full price. And the earrings Janyl showing are on special for $89.99.
Oh my gosh. And did you, so this is green onyx, okay? So this is this really fancy cut, look at that, like green onyx. And this is green chalcedony. And that's why I love showing these pieces because it really gives, there is a little bit of a different shade of the green to it. Oh, this is so pretty. I love the scalloping on the edge. I love the little basket weave. This is my little tree of life design here. And these are all magnetic enhancer veils. So I know, ladies, I'm starting to move all my products with it. And now, I'm starting to do some that are going to be incorporated in too. And that all came from you ladies watching the shows, wearing the jewelry and saying, hey, we want to see this next. So I love that I get to design around what you're looking for. So thank you again for allowing us into your lives. I mean, just today, full of gratitude. You can tell you ladies were all on my list today. So anyway, thank you so much. So you see this internal glow that comes with the chalcedony too. I call those more dreamy stones because it has this like almost like cloud that's moved through the gemstone, and then you see the colors. But these really, really play out in the sunlight. So gorgeous. And then again, the fancies. I carried those fancy green onyx cuts then also into the piece. I love the contrast in the greens too. And it's so hard, right, to find green jewelry, right? Really beautiful green jewelry. Okay, this is true to size, and it is butter. Like it is, yeah. I think I actually had to hook Hell right this. I need to do more of this ring, like some other colors too, right?
So
I mean, I probably in a pink of some kind, of blue of some kind, but it is truly just one of those, you know, maybe you've historically gone with smaller sizes like with me, but I gotta tell you, I make my rings so comfortable that they wear like something like this size. You're not even gonna realize you've got something on. And that's because it's not just a pretty gallery anymore, but I realized when I started doing the galleries, I could get you a better fit and comfort on the rings. So really, I dialed in the bracelets years ago, and I've just really been redoing a lot of different rings. So you saw me introduce a lot of really cool rings this year. Because I had so much fun, you know, figuring out the insides of them, not just the outsides, but the insides to make them just fabulous.
And
Oh, yes.
sorry, the earring, the ring, and the pendant are $89.99 each.
Oh, that
And
makes sense.
then Nikki had a question. Nikki Lee, is the color dyed on the chalcedony?
Yes, onyx chalcedonies tend to always be dyed, usually. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so over 90% closer, I mean, very, like, I have to, with technology and everything going on, I would hate to even say that there's usually something done to every kind of gemstone, and that's whether stabilizing, cutting in a certain way to make sure that it will be durable to wear in the jewelry. So if you're going places and they're saying nothing's ever done to any of these, like, you probably want to be careful what you're getting from that jewelry store if you're looking for just real gems, because it's just about everything, and a lot of things they can't even detect in technology if they've, you know, in some of the things. So gemstones, really, to put it in jewelry, there's usually some kind of thing that does occur to get that into a cut stone. So I'm learning a lot more just recently with that, and sending things off and then going, well, it could be this. Historically, it might be, but we can't do testing to actually give guarantees. So very, very interesting. Things are changing, right?
Renee said she loves how the onyx glows. And Janie South Austin said, thank you so much for the coupon for Bead Week. She's
nice.
liking the coupons.
Love it. Okay, I gotta put this on because it's absolutely
beautiful.
Like, and so Michelle, do we have sizes in this one?
So we have two sizes. However,
well,
one of the
say that.
sizes is very low.
Okay, very low. So,
So-
if there's something, but when it's
Yes,
like, okay.
it's really low. So the size 6.5, which will fit a 6 to 7 inch wrist, we only had 3 left on that, so that's really low. The 7.25, we have fitting a 6.5 to a 7.5 inch wrist, and these are on special for $164.99. And then the matching pendant and ring are $74.99 each.
This is quite an incredible bracelet. So you can see this piece was made. These are hand twisted cables, okay? And so literally this piece slides, and then we secured it and soldered it there. The cables then are secured into each of this end cap to give you that movement, so that it's easier to put on and off. It's a double kickback, and it just truly beautiful, you know. I mean, everything is just so beautiful how they just constructed and put this together. Like, my team really knocked this out of the park. I mean, this kind of bracelet you should see for way, way more money than this is. Yeah, these are the ones people tend not to try to copy because they're like, I can't figure out how to make it. So that we like to keep them guessing like that, because we want to give you something that's so unique, so special. And this definitely is going to be one of those pieces for you. Okay, so let's go into the sapphire. So sapphire, this is lab created sapphire, okay? And there are different levels and qualities. Just like anything else, like when you plant a garden, not everything goes great, right? It comes from a seed and you never know how it's gonna go. Lab created, the same way. But it gives us the ability to have things that would never be affordable ever, you know? And it really is able to really, by putting, and they literally take the chemistry chart and use different minerals and stuff for colors, so it's the same kind of thing. Pretty fascinating. This is our signature stone that we use here at SARDA, and it's trademarked, and it's literally exclusive to our company. It's called Bali High Green, and it's topaz. So you're gonna see these really beautiful chromy teal green colors that come out of it. And that's something that we use quite a bit.
And you did super duper crazy prices on this one, Janyl. So the bracelet first we have two sizes. We have a 6.5 fitting a 5.75 to a 6.75 inch wrist. And we have a 7.25, which will fit a 6.5 to a 7.5 inch wrist. And you have those at $139.99 for the bracelets.
And you know what? It's such a gorgeous little bracelet. It's such a great little fit. Oh, see, look at it. It looks so good next. Oh my gosh.
That looks good.
Okay, so this one you can wear kind of fitted like this one. This is what we call the Love One Another, where you can actually get more fitted on this, but you can wear it like a bangle looser, but you can get more fitted on these bracelets. So when you see the Love One Another, it's one of our signature ones that literally you can wear it fitted. Most women will have two different sizes, wearing it as a bangle sometimes, and more of a fitted next to their Apple Watch or Fitbit. It's man, I love these. Really starting to get the different sizes going with those two. I think you're really gonna love it.
Yeah, Kristen Michelle says she got the watermark tip to tip. She has a 5.5 inch wrist and can never find bracelets small enough. So she loves the watermark and can't wait to wear it. The price is amazing. Thanks, Janyl.
Kristen
Kristen Michelle. Sorry.
Okay, because there's a Crystal too. Okay, what size did she get, Nikki?
She said she had a 5.5 inch wrist. So
so she got the 6.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. She actually a 5.5. I mean, she could wear this one as a loose bangle too, but maybe she got it fitted. So I am so excited. Okay, that is very I'm yes, because everybody. You need bracelets. You need to be wearing bracelets because they feel and fit amazing. Whoops. Okay,
we have
that one on.
Both of the green sapphire rings at $79.99, and those are true to size. No need to size up on either of those. And then we have a question on the malachite beads, if they're dyed.
Malachite, no. Historically, it's not, but I wouldn't. Like, that's the thing is that there's, I think there's still a stabilization that is done to a malachite though. So dyed, would they have to put the color? So yeah, it actually might be considered dyed because they would have to do like a see-through or, to get the banding. So there's not a guarantee it could be. They could, some I believe is.
It looks good with the little silver band right next to you on your middle finger. That's so pretty.
Yeah, it's rarely because malachite's a little softer stone too, they have to do stuff also to stabilize it. Otherwise you couldn't actually put it into jewelry. So that's where it's like, is it come out the same color? Like after they do something to it, it's exactly what was pulled out of the earth a lot of times. But disclosing all that, like we're just saying, most every gemstone there is something done with it. Like, because literally we'd have to destroy the gemstones to actually see that, and then they might not even be able to tell us if it was or not. So, because there are some other technology of things going on, and I think it's just in that. So, and I hate to say, I used to say, well, if you're paying a ton of money for it, but that doesn't always warrant that anymore. So no, that doesn't mean that it's that just because you paid a ton of money for it. So.
The sides detail on that is beautiful.
My favorites. I know. I think I kept saying, I need more of these. I need more of these.
We have the earrings at $89.99 and the matching pendant at $79.99.
Yeah, it's stuff that okay, don't talk about it. I'm talking about everything now because we're just here together. And, I don't have a clamp over my mouth anymore, so I'm just telling you everything.
And Barb back off is there a coffee mug in your pic? How does she say? She says we need a coffee cup.
Oh, you know what? We actually started that, and I think it was there, and then I wanted this barrel shaped like this. So I think it's just sitting there still. We just haven't done it.
I think it's.
We should get that towards holiday.
Yeah, I'm thinking holidays.
We talked about it 4 different times, and we just haven't done it. It's like we're planning the next show, trying to. That fell out. Well, that sold out. Okay, you got to put this in.
I know Tanya's been
those
working
darn
on
coffee
it.
cups.
Tanya's been working on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, even different than from before.
Yeah. We're working on it.
Soon.
It's not ready to present to
Okay.
you yet, so you're gonna,
Oh my goodness.
we'll get in there.
Yeah, because I kind of like, I didn't like, it was kind of too ordinary last time, so I was like, oh my gosh, we can't do that. So I kind of squashed it last time, so I apologize. Because I was like, I wanted something just a little bit different. There's not a lot out there, like, really even, yeah, you know, I kept wanting to blame it on COVID and manufacturing, but there's still not a lot of stuff, and people are back to work, so I think nobody wanted to go back to work, so I think there's still trouble making things. Everybody likes staying home, right? Okay, so I love this. I love this one. I am so excited about this little collection. I love this so much. I love my angels. And did you see my little thumb rings? You know what's so funny, ladies? I'm always like, buy one and then give it to a friend. Today, I was like, oh, I would be wearing the double thumb ring. So I'm like, maybe you don't give it away now. But or maybe you do, you know. But so cute, right? Because you get a set of 2 with these. Okay,
Yeah.
I have to show this because this mother of pearl is phenomenal.
I was gonna say, you get a set of 2, but they're $69.99. So what a great deal on that.
No,
on
I
the
can
set.
do better. It would, the price if I separated them out would have been a lot more. So when I can do 2 like that, so no, yep, it's got to go that way.
In the mother
Save them
pearl-
out. Oh, and resell one of the other ones to one of the babes. Like, yeah, split the cost. It's like you're both 8s. Get one.
Yeah.
$109.99 on the pendant and $99.99 on the matching ring.
Okay, I love this. I love it. My mother-in-law was so cool. Like, she literally got the dahlia, you know, and she was like, Janyl, like, you ran out of the stone before, and I was like, oh my gosh, I got it back in. She didn't realize we had gotten it back in. So she shops during the shows too. So I'm like, okay, I took one of the QAs and I'm gonna go surprise her as her housewarming because she just got this new house that she's gonna be moving into. So yeah, see, I probably put on a little bit. Oops, that's a 7. That's not
It
gonna
is
work.
a 7.
Okay, that's not gonna fit over there. But yeah, I'd probably line it with some other rings. Like if I go big like this, I like to do like little band rings kind of like to surround it. But is that amazing? Look at the beautiful jawline work. So those are all filigree wires that are onlaid onto the bezel. And then those are put on beep, beep, boop, boop, one by one. And then the twisted wire. So that's kind of one of my signatures too. But there is not always the same quality. Like I was crazy about getting a certain quality of a twisted rope because it can look chunky and kind of cheap. And I want to give you that really high-end look. So I love like when I have like our team when they come on, compare the like a regular somebody that uses a braid next to ours and they're like, oh, super tight. Like it takes a lot of skill to get it as tight as, but it just makes it look like wow. You know, where, you know, I always like after I design it until I say, oh, that's money, then it's not done. Like I just will keep redoing something. Now, you know what I loved with this is that ladies, if you bought the champagne pearl from me, like maybe you want to go big on the ring. Look how beautiful that luminosity of the champagne pearl. I thought that is elegant. Oh, wait a minute. Does this come with the chain or not? Does this one not? Did I include?
I do not.
Okay, I didn't include the chain with that one. Okay, sometimes with this style, I'll include, I think I did it with the all silver pieces.
Yeah.
Okay.
So $74.99 on either the earrings or the pendant.
What did I do?
Wow.
Oh, there it is, the pendant. Okay. Oh, I do have a little ring though. Sorry, I was trying to create my look. Okay,
Oh,
let me
and
create
the
the
ring.
look. Oh, sorry, yes.
$74.99 for either any of those 3 pieces each.
See, so this is what I would do. Like, yeah, pull in like the little ring and the pendant or just, you know, those, like I said, 2 pieces will just kind of pull in, or maybe you do the little ring with the earring because you're not a pendant girl, you're gonna wear a chain instead. But yeah, just those little peekaboo pieces. But I love the champagne pearl because it's not white, it's just this really like taupey color. Like it's so beautiful. Just it's like again a color that I went money. That is just a sophisticated color. I'm always about those really neutral shades. Okay, let me go into my little angel in the all silver. And I just, I just love this. Yeah, this might have been a little influence when I went into a lot of the museums and things like that. Yeah. He definitely looks like little cherub David, doesn't he? Look at the gallery. Look how good it is. That tree of life, that is going to be that one that like butter. Oh yeah. That is a good fitting ring. Okay, let me put the 8 on my 8 finger so you can actually see how it, like, you can see it's just adhering on the inside just ever so lightly. So good.
So $59.99 on the ring, $49.99 on the matching pendant, and $54.99 on the earrings.
Okay, here's your little pendant.
Oh, just to let you know, Janyl, the freshwater pearl dangle earrings you were showing have sold out. So.
Oh, sorry about that. Well, okay. I know. See, when I planned 2 weeks ago, because everybody knows the prices are like popping back up again, you know, as we do stuff. So you're buying stuff before it went back up, right? Okay, and the bracelet. But I'm going to show you a little trick on this, the ring, because this is, look at each piece. Look at this. Look at that. Isn't that so cute? Each little piece.
This will fit a size 6 to a 7.75 inch wrist on Jodo for $99.99 till tonight at midnight.
Even that little piece, see? Look at the hair. The angel's hair. All the way to the back.
So detailed.
That's the little bowl cut, ladies. He's got a little bowl cut right there. Isn't he cute? He's just too cute. Yeah, babies gotta have the little bowl cut. Yeah, celestial beings, they can do that and they can rock that style so good.
We have requests for that champagne pearl ring in more sizes.
Okay, did you see? Are you seeing a different picture when I put it this way? It's an owl. Do you see the owl? So this is that little trick on my little angel, and that was not done intentionally. That's so crazy. Like, I was like, don't touch it. It's got to be just exactly like this. Yeah, it was so cool. My design team was like, are you kidding? People take my pictures of my jewelry upside down or the backs all the time. So I'm just like, oh my gosh. Yeah, you'll see somebody out there like taking a picture, like, look at owl ring. Okay, so you can see I want to really kind of give you that idea that in this set, you could also go with your Prezio lights, right? So like, look how pretty that is, you know, with the greens and stuff, because you really get color with this set. Every stone that we've got has that color. And so I really thought with the green popping out of the mother of pearl, that would be so cool, right? And that's the luminosity of the pearl. That's not dyed. Like that, it's not dyed green to get that. So that's just a really, really amazing material we got to use, right?
We have the Prezio light ring as true to size.
It is. It used to run small, but we fixed it.
$99.99.
That is, and you know what? Look at this is a 14 by 10, so you're over 6 carats. The honeycomb cut. So I want something so spectacular and fabulous. Prezio light is just such a sophisticated stone. That's why, like, very elite high-end designers will use the Prezio light in their collection, but they charge a ton of money for it, tons. And I'm really picky about my color too. Because a lot of people will get a very gray. It's very washed out, so that the material they'll put in and then they'll call it Prezio light and then do it cheap, but it's really dirty. When you put it next to my stones, you'll be like, that's what she's talking about. Yeah, our standards are quite a bit higher on the different material that I put in my jewelry for you.
The matching pendant to that ring, $109.99.
Oh, yes. Oh, thanks, Michelle. Oh, look, I love this piece because it's got the really cool layers of a lot of really beautiful shapes. And then you see it's almost like a flower petal that is sitting on, like the tree of life, and then like almost like a petal that it's on. Yeah, that's one of my favorite little designs. Like, yeah, I love the little high polished shapes and stuff.
And we did have a couple of pair of Prezio light earrings that we put over to the page.
Oh, you did?
And so there was only a couple though. So
those were the same cut actually too. It's the same cut actually, which, oh my gosh, I would totally get the earrings.
If they're in.
Well, and we will not we're gonna carry the amethyst and the blue topaz ones like that, but the Prazola, it's too hard cutting at that size to get color. So really, really hard. So like this is an example on a ring because we put over 300, I think the bird's nest is over close to 350 facets and touches to actually get the stone created. So with all the facets, it creates light, right? So that means we have to go with deeper, richer, saturated rough when we're cutting, because all that play of light through the stone is going to take away some of that. But when you move it, you'll see this pop of like a darker color that you'll see sometimes. Yeah, the stone, like it's not so interesting. That's why it's like you get me talking too much. You're like, oh, I give you too much information. Like,
so this ring is true to size, and it is priced at $69.99.
oh my gosh, my girlfriend was saying she loved this like style. So she was like, and then the other little style that I do. But yeah, these are just those cutie patootie, really great rings. You know, people look down at your hand and be like, it's just a gorgeous ring. This has always been one of my customer appreciation pieces. This is not a realistic price on a ring like this ever, but it was always one that I brought in super low because, you know, before I wasn't really able to do that. So I just did it on my own because I'm like, I got to have some pieces that are just crazy affordable. So what I did is I carried it over on my side now the same way, but even a higher value. Okay. So yeah, don't always get used to that because I wouldn't be able to keep coming to see you if I did every ring like that. But this is the one that, yeah, I mean, you're going to love it. Your friend's going to love it. Then you're going to come back and go, okay, when they go on special like this, I'm going to get my best friend one finally. You know, that's the ring that will like for sure impress. What I always do is like, I have different sizes. Oh, try this on. Let me see. Okay. Well, half the time I end up giving them that one, but then I know their size all the time. So I know because rings, I love my rings.
Yeah, T. Victoria said she has it and loves it. And Tracy Reuter Graham said, love, love, love this ring, wearing it now.
Yes.
So they are loving that ring. And this pendant, $199.99.
I remember when like we started
price.
carving this and it's like, oh my gosh, it's amazing. Well, to get the flash of color and everything, because there is so much high and lows, labradorite is like when you finally get it polished there, you're like, there. It was never meant to be carved on like this to keep its like glow like this. So this stone, we actually cut as many as we could because he did forewarn us it was going to go so way up. Yeah, the price now, we can't bring it in again. So what I've always done with this one though, I love it. See, you got my little oil on my finger, so I apologize. But see where there's just a little bit of space here? This is where you put a Bible verse, so a little piece of paper and tuck it in there, or a little photo of one of your loved ones. So it's right there next to you, right? So that is something I always suggest for everybody, a little fun craft project. Okay, so did you see this little? My rings.
They've been saying.
Okay.
They've been saying something
Okay,
about that.
we previewed this and showed this. So do you see the tourmalated? Okay, tourmalated is never going to be completely clear. For this to occur, you're going to see a lot of different stuff going on in the gemstone, and it is cool, like every piece. But those are tourmaline strands that literally grows through the quartz, and you see this really cool little patterning. So anyway, it was just a really like beautiful like sampling of all the different, look at the spindles that just like grow through it. So this is all tourmalated quartz here. Freshwater pearl, black tourmaline, which, you know what, ladies? You've been asking for the black tourmaline, so we're gonna start bringing some black tourmaline faceted. You know, we have a lot of black spinel, but I'm going to start bringing in, because look at how the polish is taking. So we're going to be bringing some black tourmaline coming up here very soon.
And this is BDS 471. It is a 28-inch necklace with the 1.5-inch extender, $149.99. And then don't forget, you get to use your bead week coupon for an additional 10% off. So you'll save another $15.
This is all dendritic right here, which is so cool. I love dendritic. When I found these, I was like, no. Yeah. So this is The length on this, I love the length of this. Love it.
That's my favorite length.
Oh my gosh.
26, 28.
You are.
I do
You're
like
my
that.
28, 30 gal.
And then you have some beautiful stretchy bead bracelets on there too. Did I miss
Wait a
any?
minute. You know what? I forgot this guy. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Yes. Now I love him because I did a moissanite bracelet like this because I don't know. I'm very like, I like things to match sometimes. So I really love wearing my bracelet like this. And then the moissanite that I used my same bracelet shank and then created the moissanite on it. And I did make it to where the moissanite does come up higher. So these literally will sit side by side next to each other with the moissanite. So I could see people doing 2 of these and then framing the moissanite one in. We showed that on Friday, the moissanite Friday. We just got our sizes.
And we have 3 sizes in this bracelet. We have a
Yes, we do.
6.5, and that's going to fit a 5.5 to a 6.5 inch wrist. We have a size 7, which will fit a 6 to a 7 inch wrist. And then we have a size 7.5 that's going to fit a 6.5 to a 7.5 inch wrist. $149.99 until midnight tonight.
See, and so yes, I can wear this one, and it fits great. But in the past, I have some bracelets that I do 7s, and I wear them as a bangle. So yeah, sometimes I will wear a little bit wider one like this. Now, what I like about this bracelet too, though, is that it is beautiful as a tip to tip too. So if you want to flip this over, it's just so beautiful, so sophisticated as a tip to tip. Also, look how pretty that is, right? And this is quite a bit thicker, so I wanted to kind of show you the difference in bracelets, okay? So you see how this one is quite a bit thinner. That's what I love, because it gives you that different texture. Ooh, wait a minute. Okay, loving that. Love it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, very cool. Okay, so, the last thing to show is my little angel ring. You're gonna get 2 of these, okay? So it's got the watermark, they're really gorgeous. Look at the detail on the wings. And comfortable. Like, these are not, like, I don't know how many things I've tried on. It's like, ow. These aren't gonna hurt. They're really, like, I have sanded really down, polished those up so they are not going to be sharp at all. That was really important.
I like the name. Help through all troubles.
Oh,
That's what you named
I
us.
know. It is. Our guardian angel.
$69.99 for the set.
So great, right? So stack up if you want a bigger look. I'm telling you, these are amazing thumb rings. Amazing thumb rings.
And then we have questions on the stretchy beads there as well. Janyl, you have some beads. We have a green banded agate,
Okay, that's the green banded agate.
which is BDS 440.
440. Okay.
We have the green tiger's eye. Is that on your tray somewhere?
No.
Oh, is that the
that's
next one?
on another one.
Okay, never mind.
Okay,
We'll come
so
back.
I'll just do it since we're here.
Okay. That is BDS 434.
So that's what the green tiger's eye looks like.
Mhm.
Okay.
Then we should have a snowflake obsidian.
Snowflake obsidian right here.
BDS 401.
Okay.
And then a black onyx. That must be on a different tray.
Got it right here.
Oh, there you go. So we have some black onyx stretchy beads, BDS 436.
Love the shape of this one. So this one is so cool. We're working on other sizes in this one, but more limited in this one. So cool.
And then what else do we have there?
The white, celestial
Oh,
snow, celestial gray.
And I'm not
And the
seeing
larvicite,
Larvicite is BDS 445.
The larvicite almost looks like labradorite. I'm pretty sure it's a feldspar. I'm almost positive it would be related because it does the same kind of stuff as labradorite. Like, not 100% because I'm not a gemologist. I'm just a gem geek.
And then the celestial gray is BDS 377.
That is a must.
So-
These 2 right here are like 100%. Trust me, you need them in your life. Like, they are amazing.
And
it just elevates everything you have.
And these are all at the everyday low prices, like $29.99, $34.99, and then you get to use your Bead Week coupon for an additional 10% off.
Yeah, for the price, I mean, it's kind of one of those things. Like, it makes jewelry affordable for everybody because, you know, maybe some of the sterling silver is not as, you know, it's a precious, noble metal. You know, it can, with the gram weights, the quality, you know, I try to be as affordable as I can, but maybe that's, you know, like $29.99. Well, with, and now, with the beaded bracelets, do they get to use their coupon and everything?
Yes,
Even the beaded bracelets?
yes. That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
get
did you
10%.
just say that?
That's what we didn't exclude them.
I'm like, I'm over here looking at what I'm gonna show or put on next, and I
No, that's why
I
I was
feel
like
like-
excited because
Oh my
normally
gosh,
those are
no.
excluded.
oh my gosh, so I for sure have to make sure that I give every, like, style number.
That's why I gave you
Wow.
so many tonight. You have lots of beaded stretchy braid because they're a great.
Oh my
deal.
gosh, yes, every once, when we do a temp, oh my gosh. Because those always stay at the same price all the time.
Yeah. Well, and while you're getting ready to tour, just a reminder, everyone who's tuning in, since it's 4 o'clock on the West Coast, welcome in. And everything we're featuring here today can be found at SARDA.com. You just go to the Tuesday Social tab, just click on Socials and Specials, click on Tuesday, and everything we're featuring here today can be found there. Everything is at least 50% off
Until midnight.
tonight, then I'll go back to regular price. And as we were just talking about, we have a coupon going all week, Bead Week, and you just use that code and you get an additional 10% off all beaded jewelry. So that includes the stretch bracelets and necklaces, everything Bead Week, 10% off, and there you go.
Did you see I created a new smaller class? You know how I did the really big oversized one, which is great, but I needed something a little bit smaller for this one. I needed this, like, for my stack, so I created, because I love the Sleeping Beauty turquoise. Did you see how blue I went on this one too?
That's beautiful. And
Oh my gosh, new debut.
Yes,
Brand new,
brand
never
new.
before seen. You get to see it first. I'm so excited for you.
that will fit a 5.5 to a 7.5 inch wrist for $99.99.
Woo, that's
Oh my gosh, is it?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, that is so. Now I will probably have to bring some other sizes, but this is going to fit a very, very petite. So, like, she probably starting at a 5.5. Is that?
She does, correct.
Okay, yeah,
5.5.
5.5, I would say, and then I'm a 6. So we can bring in some other sizes, but this one was done, and I was still trying to work on the curve for the larger size, and I just said, just make it like. It was taking too long to figure out the bigger size, so I said we're launching this one on reorder, because on some of these Sleeping Beauty pieces, we're going to be bringing
Additional sizes.
yeah, oh, yes, definitely. Okay, oh my gosh, look at this, look at this.
I know.
Oh my gosh, you know, this is one of our favorite my pendants that I've done. I have the why didn't I bring the hoop? I have the watermark. Well, no, because it's too matchy-matchy. Like, I'm trying to mix it up and not be so matchy-matchy. So I have this one in the watermark one, ladies, that you might have really enjoyed. You saw that this is a very much of a signature style that I brought in this year. See, remember the watermark that I just showed you too? So this is just something, I just love it. It's got a really great opening, so it slides over a lot of the beads that I designed. But, oh my gosh, just... this is my edgy, cool, like, I wanted something just really, you know, I've done a lot of, like, the frangipanis, the last one that I did, and some just really sweet Sleeping Beauty turquoise, but I wanted pop of the gorgeous color and edgy cool.
Well, and we did a crazy price on these. $89.99 on the earrings, $69.99 on the pendant, and then the bracelet was $99.99.
And the beads, so you know I've done it. Oh, why didn't I bring that necklace out? Okay, I will do it next time.
Oh, I know what you're
If we have any
thinking.
left, oh my gosh,
Okay.
of that whole beaded series.
Mhm.
You know what happened? This was not supposed to be in, and then we ended up getting in, so we just threw it on tonight because I wanted to show you as a new debut, but that's why there's not, but you've got a lot of chain link from me, and you can go on and see, like, oh my gosh, look at the quality of that. It's so good. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. But the span on this is going to be, I love this on one of my collars. Like, I had asked Michelle tonight, Michelle, get me one of my collars. This really cool on one of the S collars. So cool. Or a chain too. Beautiful on our Bali chains too. Bali Byzantine, or this.
A lot of comments, people are Yeah, I picked that up. I got that.
Look
So
how
I think
pretty.
they're
See?
shopping that.
I mean, look how beautiful on the chain too, right? Oh, so
Edgy
pretty.
tools, pendant.
Yeah, I needed some because I did some real sweet collections for you ladies. I needed to add in a few more things with. So I did bring that bracelet back on reorder. It's coming, but you saw that there were 2 samples released in the chain link bangle. I'm bringing more sizes that will be coming, but we have the Janyl Adair one right now with the Sleeping Beauty turquoise. But I will be bringing in the bangle, the gemstone bangle, the oval with the Sleeping Beauty coming soon. Okay.
Barbara Behar said she has the collar with the chain link. That would be really nice, wouldn't it?
Oh my gosh. Oh,
Yeah.
yes. Oh my gosh, definitely. Oh my gosh, Barbara. It's so stylish, girl. Okay, I love that we got the sizes. I love this bead. I'm going to have to do more. You know you will be seeing more. But, I mean, actually with the beads, the bead, this still would be really cool too, actually. Oh my gosh, this would be beautiful. Oh, hello. I got the bracelet on. What am I thinking? Maybe I did pull a bracelet in for this. Okay.
We have 4 sizes.
I love just this. Oh my gosh, I gotta put it here. Oh my gosh, this
looks really
is
good.
so cool. So no, this one would be going in the back, and then oh my gosh, just that. Like that is so. I didn't bring the ring in, but what I did do, cause like on something like this, look at this. Oh, I did a crazy price again, ladies. This is incredible. 3-piece set, okay?
$59.99 for all 3 rings.
Right. Look at this. Is that just cool or what? So let me do that over here. Love it. There we go. So, now if this is an 8, if you're gonna wear all 3, I don't know. I would see with this one, I would size up. That's why, like with this one, I'd break this set apart because look how cool that is.
That looks good.
You know how sometimes I always say I like to wear rings like this and then put my gemstone. So let me grab my gemstone ring. This is what I tend to do, like this. So that kind of plays it off really cool, right?
That looks good with the Sleeping Beauty.
Actually, I
bracelet, too.
did do all this to kind of mix together. So
That's
I'm
very
going to
pretty.
be stacking the rest of what I got here in just a minute. But you know what? This is my 7. So you can do this, but actually, I have to be honest, I never go home without a big one. And I actually have this one. So I own this. This one, ladies, we fixed the sizing when we got the new stock in. So this, you now buy true to size, okay?
Yeah, that one is $59.99 as well.
This is my hand. This is actually realistic, how I do my kind of stacking.
Can you show that again,
But
Janelle?
you don't have to do that much.
Pause. Oh,
Oh, sorry.
there you go. Perfect.
Oh, I got my fingerprint. Okay, it's going home with you. There you go. Ooh, the Galaxy Abalone actually has a lot more green. Everybody always asks, what's the difference between the Galaxy Abalone and the Bali Waters? The Bali Waters definitely has more blue to it, but there's blue in this too. You're gonna mix this with your blues and your greens. But there's definitely always more of a green to this one, where the Bali Waters, man, there is, blues and purples. Look how pretty this is. Look at this.
Speaking
This is what.
of the Galaxy Abalone, that is one of our BOGOs. So we did a BOGO tonight for $89.99. You buy the ring and you receive the pendant.
Yeah.
So you get both for $89.99. That's only, what's that, $45 a piece?
So that's,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what okay. Then I'm complete. Okay, I'm leaving now because I'm ready. Michelle, take over, please.
You were busy designing or putting your look together.
Okay.
So, question, Jennifer says, is the big chain link ring true to size? Yes, it is.
Yes, we size this now to your appropriate size, okay? So you will be buying true to size. And this one, like, see, this one is a 7. And I'm an 8 over here, see? So I wouldn't wear it this tight, even though I jammed it on there. For comfort, no. I would wear my 8. But I used to have to go to a 9, but no. Buy your true to size now. We fixed it, okay?
And I
Because we
think
just got stock in too, just so you know, we should have all your
all your
sizes.
sizes, yeah.
Yeah.
And I think you were busy stylizing your wrist up there. I don't think you heard me. The BOGO is by the ring, the Galaxy ring, and you receive the pendant. $89.99 for both. So it's $45 a piece. Yeah.
There it is.
There we go. That's a great BOGO.
Wow, this is weird. This one is not the one that I. This almost looks like it's a different.
It does look different than normal.
No, this is you know what? I think somebody pulled the wrong pendant. This isn't the Galaxy Abalone.
Okay. Well.
Yeah, this is
the Galaxy Abalone.
This is the regular Abalone.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we get the Galaxy Abalone. Do you want me to see if I have it here?
No, that's okay. It's more with the greens. That's okay. I know I do this pendant a lot, like now, because everybody wants that classic pendant. So I could see it. They both say abalone, so I could see why they pulled the wrong one.
And then we have the matching bracelet that you put on your wrist when you were playing up there. 5.5 to an 8-inch wrist is what that will fit, and we have that priced at $119.99.
Wow. Oh my gosh, that's ridiculous. Look at that.
So you can get all three for like $200, basically.
Wow.
I know. That's a good BOGO. They like BOGOs too. They're saying how they love the BOGOs.
Well, they're just, for me, it's like, I know that there's 2 sets, so I really try to get like, could realistically pay that price for one item.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's like, okay, let's bring it in to sweeten it up, because the more you stack, the couple pieces that match together, like it's always one of those things that really always, okay, we just got the sizes in, ladies, the zigzag, I'm correct, please tell me there's some left. We got the 6.5 in.
I have one size. Let me double check on the website though, but I'm showing one size on the paperwork. I can double check that. Okay. Let's see.
Is that what is going on? Okay, because there's a 6.5 in that one. Okay. So anyway, I'm moving on.
Just go on and I'll find it and we'll look at it.
So if that's the case, then we'll have it next week. I believe, hopefully.
No, wait, it says we have 2 sizes. The watermark?
Yeah.
Yep, a 7 and a 7.5.
Oh, a 7 and a 7.5. Okay, I thought I had the 6.5. Okay, is this the one that's coming? And we were supposed to pull it on the other tray, I think. So that's okay. Just hold off. That's coming next week. We were supposed to pull it off the show, and we were going to have. So if you're a 7 or a 7.5, we do have yours. But ladies, the 6.5 by request is coming. Okay. So we will have the 6.5 in stock for you. 100%. I just put it on my sheet. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll just hold off.
So I think we were gonna. So there's still 2 sizes, which is great.
Mm-hmm.
But make sure we get that 6.5 for next week.
But if you need a size 7.5, there is only a couple left on that, and that will fit a size 7 to a 7.75 wrist.
Are you kidding?
Mm-hmm.
So I
finally
get the 6.5 and I'm gonna run out the other side. I don't know.
And
that's gonna be happening. Like, oh my gosh,
$169.99 is the bracelet price.
Yeah. And that was an uber fast rush. Like, you know how fast I think, wasn't it T Victoria that asked us for it? Like, and I apologize if it wasn't, and it was somebody else. But no, I know there were 2 of you ladies that like, we want the 6.5 that in the zigzag. So I'm like, okay. So I worked on that one first, and then we'll work on the Janyl Adair next.
In the chrome dioxide, we have some great prices on this as well. The bracelet is at $199.99, and that will fit a 6.5 to a 7.5 inch wrist. And then we have the earring, or the earrings, or the locket at $119.99, and then the cute rings, $79.99. So great deals on all of the chrome dioxide pieces as well. And that is good until midnight tonight. Then the prices will go to 40% until Sunday. And then they go to full price.
Oh my gosh. Well, this trait was ridiculously cheap. I mean, like, it's not cheap in the essence of the jewelry, but
affordable.
I gotta tell you,
affordable.
Like, affordable.
I'm like,
no, for what it is, because this is all chrome, Sleeping Beauty turquoise, like abalone. I mean, just gorgeous materials, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Did I show you the under gallery of that ring too? Because it's amazing. Yeah, and I love this. See, the offset, just like, I think it's just, yeah, that extra cool style. Look at that.
And we have requests for a hammered zigzag bracelet. They want just that zigzag and all kinds
Hammered.
They want hammered.
Oh my gosh. Okay. See, what I think I can do is, like, there's a bunch of new bracelet designs. We finish with those, and then I start working on the current bracelets we have in new motifs, because we know we love them. Now we want them in the other motifs, right?
Yes.
Okay. I feel like, man, the Sleeping Beauty turquoise bracelet, I love this bracelet.
It's the blue on that is stunning.
And this time, that's why I changed how I did this. So each curve on the different sizes now, I'm curving it to be more customized in the fit. That's why we're starting with this one. So, because it's such a great, like, go-to, like, you know, little accent stone. Oh my gosh, these are so cute. Wait a minute. Oh my gosh. See, you know what's so funny? We finally got the earring displays to really see how these earrings, these are the ones that I kept, like, flopping in my hand trying to show you, but then you really get the effect of what they're gonna look like in your ear. These are so cool. And I just realized it's because we finally got a proper display of how they're gonna kind of lay in your ears. Now, unfortunately with that one, but yeah, cool.
Yeah, and those are on special for $89.99.
Wow.
I know.
Oh my gosh. So yeah, sometimes it's really hard, right? And especially with earrings to come too close. Like, we don't have that way to get super close. But see, this is perfect. Look at this. Like, sometimes there are classic appropriate sets that you buy, kind of coordinating kind of pieces, right? Because look at all the stuff that it's going to go to. So wow, who'd have thought? Now I'm going to match it up with my sweet tart, right? But in doing this, like, you look at, okay, some of these bracelets, I wanted to mention, like, with the sweet tart and the tip to tip, look at all the colors. See the blues? Is this gorgeous or what? So look at this. It pulls that gemstone, okay? But then you got your sleeping, look at this stack. Is that, you get your translucent faceted with the pinks and that, like, blueberries pulling from the stone. And then you have your Mexican turquoises. Like, yeah, that's why I love bracelets like this. So pretty. I'll have to put all this on for you because it's gonna stack so beautifully. Okay, let me take some of these other things off because I get a lot. But yeah, I wanted to bring that bracelet back. So now we're gonna sell the 7.5, and I'll still have to say
we only
two
have two sizes.
I'm like,
So,
I have 3 sizes.
While you're doing
all
that, I want
excited.
to remind everyone, Bead Week is the coupon code. So Bead Week will give you 10% off any of your bead purchases until Sunday night. So when I grab those.
Look how good that looks with it. Oh my gosh, see? Now this is the best chain bracelet I have ever made. It is like still our number one seller out of all the chain. And it's just the quality and the weaving of the chain that just makes it so spectacular. And it's like, it acts like a oval bangle, but it's a soft bangle because of the chain. That's what's so beautiful about this. A lot of the ones that are chain like this get sometimes misshapen as you're wearing. I'm not sure if that's words. Misshaped. Anyway.
Oh, you're right.
Misshapen.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, there we go. Maybe it sounded a little too sophisticated. Maybe. Okay. So anyway, yes, that is. And so anyway, oh, I love this.
And we have 2 sizes in that. We have a size 7 that's going to fit a 5.5 to a 6.5 inch wrist. We have a size 8 fitting a 6.5 to a 7.5 inch wrist. $124.99.
This is my buckle, and it is the best, coolest. Look at that. That's a magnet. So boom, and then boom. Look at that. That's like a working cool buckle instead of doing it from the side, which is easier. I wanted to do something really cool that you're just gonna have so much fun with. But look, oh my gosh, this stack is made to go together.
And on the buckle bracelet, we have 3 sizes. We
do? I thought we only had 1.
Well, we have 3, but it's limited on 2 of the sizes. So we have a 6.5.
How many?
That one we have 16 of.
Okay.
It's going to fit a 5.75 to a 6.75 inch wrist. But then on the size 7, we only have 2 pieces. That will fit a 6 to a 7 inch wrist.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have a 7.5 with 2 pieces left, fitting a 6.75 to a 7.75, $149.99.
But we restocked the 6.5 because look at, I'm wearing the 6.5 here. The 6, look at, I mean, these are like, oh my gosh, look at that. Gorgeous. See this one though, I like a little looser though. Like this one, I don't like super fitted. But look at, it looks like it's like that perfect. This I think is a 7, a size 7. So you always go a little bigger in these. So like maybe you don't like a 7 hard bangle anymore, but a 7, could you verify that, Michelle? Is it this size? There's 2 sizes?
There's 2 sizes. I'm looking here. Let me hop on. Let me just verify.
Oh, it's on this tray.
Oh,
actually.
Oh, I see. I thought you meant on the website. You wanted me to look.
Oh, no. There's
Okay.
2 sizes. This is just on the tray.
There are 2 sizes.
Yes. Am I wearing the 7, hun?
You should have both sizes up there.
Okay. Is one of them a 7?
Yes, a
Okay,
7
so
or an 8.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay,
I'm
so
sorry, I
there's
didn't know what you were asking. Okay.
And the
8.
Yep. So
Okay.
that's where I'm saying this. See, I'll wear a 6.5, but then in the chain bracelet, see, you will always size up a little bit in the chain, and that's why we give you your size and fit, because you're like maybe you don't like the 7s in the hard bangles anymore, but most likely if you're a 6.5 in my hard bangle, you will buy in 6.75 to 7 range in a lot of the bracelets like this. So just kind of a little teaching on that. You know, because you're like, oh, they don't have my size. You actually do.
Yeah.
You actually do, but because you go a little bit different, and that's why this one an 8 doesn't fit an 8 on this one. Would this one size up to 7.5?
Correct.
Yep. So if that makes any sense to help you with your bracelet sizing. Okay, thank you, Michelle.
Sorry, I
Connie-
took a minute to catch up with you.
She was on the website, and I'm like, you got your paperwork right in front of you. Get it?
Connie Young says her manicurist loved her buckle bracelet so much she gave it to him. It looks so good on him.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
See? You're just, there's so much of my stuff that says in her. Doesn't that feel good when you you give a piece that you love like that to somebody too, and they're like, oh, what? Yeah,
Yes.
it always feels good, doesn't it? Okay, so where was the other bracelet? Oh yes, right here. Okay, so I'm gonna stack these little suckers up because they're so good.
So on the Sweetheart Kingman turquoise bracelet, that is going to fit a
Boy,
5.5 to a 7.25 inch wrist. It's on special for $154.99. Then you also have the Mexican turquoise bracelets on, and we have that in 2 sizes. We have a 6.75 fitting a 6 to 7 inch wrist, and we have a 7.5 that's going to fit a 6.75 to a 7.75 inch wrist. And those bracelets are on special for $169.99. And then I think you also snuck on the Purplicious bracelet too, didn't you?
Oh yeah,
All right.
because like to me this, I was so excited to get this stacked together.
And that we have in 2 sizes, a 6.75 fitting a 6 to 7 inch wrist, and then a 7.5 which will fit a 7 to 8 inch wrist for $149.99.
And I think I put a 7. Oh no, maybe I did grab an 8. Okay, because I would so isn't that fun to do faceted with those? Because the Purplicious is almost like a magenta pink with the purple, like it pulls, see the pink. That's why I was like, oh my gosh, yeah, this is definitely more on the pinkish kind of magenta side, which I just love. I would totally wear this with the magenta sapphire too.
And that is a true to size ring, and it is also one of our BOGOs for the night.
This one?
Yes,
No,
the Purplicious ring.
Yes.
So if you buy the Purplicious ring for $89.99, you get the matching pendant.
Oh my gosh, this is, yes, this is always one of my favorite. I love the really elongated pendant. Oh, you know what? I gotta show this on because this is where I like the long ones with the beads like this. To me, like doubling like this or wearing on the second level. Maybe you don't go up to the top level. Maybe you go here like that. But I love the long part of it. So pretty. Okay, back under, I'm gonna show you the ring because this little guy is so cute. Look at the gallery. Look at the gallery pieces that's inset. Even my small rings, I just really want to make them so special for you. Let's see. So maybe you're just that. Maybe you're like, I load my bracelets up, Janyl, but I'm just gonna wear one ring. You can't go wrong with these, right? So look at that. So pretty. Now I'm gonna kind of go my look. Okay, so this is how I do mine now. Yeah, I love my gems, right? But then I'll add in a couple silver bracelets. Oh my God. This is my drug of choice this weekend. This week, this month, for sure. This will be definitely my piece that I pick.
The Mexican turquoise ring is on special for $74.99.
Oh, this is a great little ring too. West East setting, ladies. Like, you'd love my little West East setting. But they don't always look good that way. So I know we want more of them. I'll put them in sometimes and it's like, And then finally it comes, there it is. There's our East-West, so.
And I have the chain link
North-South.
Sweetheart Kingman turquoise is
West
true to
East.
size. On your middle finger, true to size.
Yes, it
And
is.
it's $89.99.
Oh, wow.
I know, good deal.
Oh, that's a great deal. Yeah, that is that's everything. Oh my gosh, and oh my gosh, Trey, did Trey take a look at that one? Do you like this material, Trey? That would be really fabulous on you. Okay, now we do kind of crazy in this sense. Say you don't want to go with the magentas, the pinks. You're like, give me neutral. Look at this. Look how great this is. Adding a little carnelian. Because it pulls out with the spiny oyster kind of colors in that. Is that so great,
both
right?
of these pieces, the carnelian pendant and the ring, we just have a couple of each left. And the $94 for the ring and $99 for the pendant.
Okay, I'm gonna go through with this bracelet too because you see how it's like literally acts like a cuff, shaped just beautifully, but really such a great bracelet in the aspect that you're gonna get the safety 8, that you're gonna do the press button, super easy on this one to get on it and off. Easy. This is one that you're going to be able to do yourself, but look at the weaving on this chain. It's this gorgeous flat on the back, oval on the front. These get silkier and silkier and silkier as you wear them, but this is like one of those pieces that's like a must-have for your stack because it's just so pretty together. See, add something like that. Look how nice that is, right? Adding a piece of silver in there.
And I saw a comment, someone was like, oh, I really wish I could get this Sweetheart Kingman turquoise bracelet. We are down to just 5 of those as well.
Oh, yeah.
So that is
yeah,
getting
make
low.
sure if they're trying to figure out a piece, like sometimes if the quantity is low, that is always helpful to know.
Yes. The pendant is $104.99
Okay.
and the earrings $114.99.
Okay. Yeah, these bracelets I do in so many different sizes. Sometimes I can't always remember the sizes I do in these, but I tend to wear a 6, 7, 5, or a 7, or like my favorite perfect fit. This one was the 7. So I'm going to be making 6.5s in these coming up soon too. For you ladies that have in the 5-inch wrist areas. Okay, so I had to bring something because of all the little flat jawline pieces. I had to bring for you silver ladies that just love my silver. I had to bring this because this is one of my best fitting, where I love this ring. And so, wait a minute, is this like I think this is a 7. Yeah, it's a 7. Okay, so these historically always get true to size, but I love this wrap ring. It's a true bypass, so you can literally customize this to fit however you need it. But it's got the flat jaw one and the hammer detail that goes throughout, and I think it looks so beautiful with these pieces, right?
And it's $64.99.
Wow, awesome. Love it, love it. Isn't that great? But yeah, fully finished and fully adjustable to, like I said, it's a bypass. Yeah, fully finished. Yeah, I love the statement rings like this. Yes, you have the chain link one, you have this one, you have some really gorgeous ones to pick from tonight for sure. Oh, don't forget your studs.
Yes.
Okay, and I forgot to talk about the cutting on this. So did you see, this is a lotus cut, okay? So do you see the very tip? That's cabochoned out. The faceting rolls down the top of the stone, okay? Like that is insane. That's why you see this gorgeous little faceting, and it plays. That's why you get so much color play, because it's the way we facet. And the amount, do you see on the inside the little tiny facets? This one is the stone we facet the most. It has the most facets out of any of the other gemstones that I use, even over bird's nest.
And that is
It's called lotus.
$89.99. And then we have those beads on there as well.
Yeah, they would like to see those
They would
that
like to
beaded
see
I'm
necklace.
going to. Oh wait. Oh no, I was gonna. Okay, you know what I was gonna do, but I will. We have the red tray, and I really wanted to move this onto the. But let me show this now. But I definitely want to use this on the red tray, because the red tray. Oh my gosh, the coral. Oh, I love this with the coral. But no, this necklace, fabulous.
And that is BDS 411. It is a 36-inch necklace.
Yeah.
$119.99.
I gotta come out and show it on
It's
first, because
beautiful.
it is okay. Officially today, we cannot reorder the citrine. Ouch. The size that's why I go to the show and I find some things that are really great deals, but it is not. Oh, I put it over here. It is not reorderable. Not even close to the price. It'd be way more coming in if we had to do it. Like, if it's double what I would be selling at, I'm not going to redo it, because it makes me feel bad that I would sell it lower and then have to bring it in double. I can't do it. So
BDS 411. Beautiful. Look at that.
see, I would wear this like a little bit right here, but and you can double it up, but man. I do one that's a little short. Do we sell out of the shorter ones? Okay, so.
So we sold out of the shorter one. We only have
Okay.
3 left of this one.
Okay.
So if you're interested, grab that. $119.99, and you can use Bead Week
Well,
for 10% off.
Okay, here's the deal though. I will be bringing some other combinations that are similar, okay? So like in color, so you will find a shorter one. But I want to show you this. You know, you've seen this kind of idea, but I put the magnet in it. But this was something I used a lot when I did my necklaces and stuff before. But this is the Adair citrine freshwater pearl. This is they actually call it
We have
pink
agate.
banded agate, which is, you actually get reds and oranges and pink. So you do get some pink. So see, that is my raspberry chalcedony. So you do get some of those colors in this, okay? Carnelian, okay? I picked that middle color of carnelian, but you're getting all my other colors of carnelians in the other stone. So yeah, this probably goes with probably 10 collections I did just this year already, right? So it's a good one.
So we have a question from Tammy Pyle, who I think is a new viewer.
yes,
She's
yes,
wondering how to order. And
yes.
all of the jewelry we're featuring here today can be found at SARDA.com. The items we're featuring today are on the Tuesday social page, so you just click on socials and specials at the top, and you'll see Tuesday. Click on that. Everything we're featuring here today is at least 50% off. And you may have seen some of those gorgeous beads that we're featuring. You can use the code BEADWEEK to get an additional 10% off any beaded purchase that you see on the website. There's a separate page for all the beaded jewelry, so if you are looking for some other stuff that's not on the show today, you can go there, and it's unlimited use, no minimums, and it applies to all beads that we have on the site. So great deal that we're featuring here today.
Yeah, well, thank you so much, Mickey. A lot of the things that we're doing are newer items that we showed during our show, but we have last chance, and last chance could be there's only 2 items, then it moves there. Okay, so it could be something we will bring back on on reorder, but there's always going to be an opportunity to get some really good deals. So always check our last chance page out, because we always have something. Trust me, you will get yourself into trouble on that page too.
Yeah.
And
just a couple of things, since other new people may be wanting some information.
Yeah.
Be sure to create a customer account. Because that will get you access to the bead coupons.
Coupons, because we're a coupon company. We love, like my team, they just have some, let's do this today. We're just very like random fly by the seat of our pants. Like we'll do something special. So you want to track and see what you're buying and stuff too. Because I tried to do that. I'm like, I don't want a bunch of emails. I don't want stuff. But then what happened is I couldn't remember what I ordered sometimes. Like, did I order that already? So no, I know when I like something, I'll go back to it. So like, yeah, I ordered a top twice. So now I know, but like better. But that's if you find a collection and you like us, and you'll do that. But if you just find one other piece, but if you're new to me, I do really, really good quality. Trust me, you'll come back for some more, because I love spoiling you. I grew up on we were very, very poor. So I always had champagne texts, but I had to do it within like our budget. So I always made everything look great. So I do that with the jewelry today. So I really go out there and I shop the best in the gemstones. I really cut the best of the best material. And I love to make luxury jewelry, but really important at affordable prices, right? Because this isn't me doing this. This is God. And this is my amazing team that helps me do this. So we want to spoil you with that. So
Dorette has a question.
Yes.
The wide band chain link ring.
Yes.
True to size. She just wants
true to size now. Yes, we changed it just recently. We got the new stock in. All of it is sized to buy your normal size that you get from me. Yes.
Okay.
Where in the past, and so sorry, but we're starting to change that. If we get a reorder, we're changing everything and making it. Because size and fit can be different. Like I can't catch it every all the time, but like my favorite jean company, sometimes she puts more stretch in her jeans and I'm not the same size in it. So I like her to tell me when, hey, this one runs small or it runs big. So then I know which one to do. But what I would prefer is that she knows that, hey, I'm a size 10 and no matter what you do, then go alter and cut that to where I always buy a 10.
Right.
So that's what I'm trying to do for you, okay? And so it's some time moving things around. We don't always catch something, and sometimes it can be in between. So we want you to know your SARDA size and then be able to get that all the time. But it's complicated. Jewelry's not the easiest. So, but we will do our best for you to always change out a size if there's any issues, because you historically will usually size up one size from your normal, like your wedding band size. In rings of this quality and the amount of silver that we use, if you're a 6, you're usually going to be a 7 in our collection no matter what, okay? So once you start from there, and we don't care. It's ring sizes, it's not pant sizes. We don't care. We don't care about the sizes. We just want it to fit good and comfortable. So get your true size. Okay, sorry, I just wanted to cover some stuff.
No.
Oh my gosh, okay, we just got this in. So ladies, you had asked. So I did I focused more on getting more blue. So my focus was getting more of the blue, and then this opal is just so cool. So literally you see all the really cool banding. So you get the navies to the black to almost that charcoal gray. Do you see that? This literally is in the ground like this. So these colors and stuff are literally how it's pulled out, okay? I mean, it's just so beautiful. And I love, this is one of my little signatures in the Tree of Life, that little scalloped edges that I do. This ring actually will be true to size too, that you'll wear. And isn't that just fabulous?
And $74.99 is the price on the ring. And the matching pendant is
No, it's not a pendant.
Oh, it's
Michelle.
a locket.
It's a locket.
I see.
Yes.
$84.99 for the locket.
Oh my gosh. Yes. So anyway, I wanted to bring in like a little secret locket. This is one of our little systems because I don't want you using your nails and stuff. It's like, oh, let me try to get that right. Half the time I can't feel where my nail's going anyway. You just literally put your finger and you lift the top like this. Okay, so this is going to be the really easiest latch ever because I have arthritis and dexterity issues along with Michelle, so we're having to do this and help each other together all the time. So I have to come up with creations, assuming you ladies are probably getting to where we're at the same time, right? Mm-hmm. So I will have some of those really cool features to try to make putting your jewelry on as easy as you can, if I can. Okay, I did not do the bracelet in this one. I just brought these in because we needed more rings and pendants because I'm going to send you to this bracelet every day because it is the best bracelet that I have ever designed. Like it's absolute. And the cutting on the stone, this is where I want to send you, okay, for a bracelet in the blue opal.
And we have two sizes in that. It's an oval bracelet and the we have a size 675 and that will fit a 6 to a 7-inch wrist. Then we have a size 7.5, which will fit a 675 to a 775, $174.99. And on the size 675, which fits the 6 to 7-inch wrist, we only have 4 left. So it is low.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Michelle. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'm going to have 2 rings to pick from on this one. Okay, so I'm going to have the marquee. Whoops, that one's not my size. Okay.
You have a size 7 on your tray on the
7.
marquee.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Okay, so you're going to have 2 options here. So let me just kind of get them on both hands. That way you can kind of see.
And it's $114.99 for the marquee versus $74.99 for the debut item on the ring.
Mm-hmm. So either one, right? Mm-hmm. But you ladies that don't want to go so matchy, look how beautiful. Like, yeah, is that good. Just gorgeous? Not going the same shape, right? So pretty, so pretty. But this stone, like this is my own like creation that I did with my lapidaries, and I just get so excited being able to do something really unusual and just a wearable art. So I am fascinated with the banding and trying to get the rough cut just really cool for you. Okay,
Simona is asking if does this type of opal crack over time like other opals?
Okay, so opal is made of water. So like for me, opals I always keep in a sealed bag, right? So I would keep it in like a sealed bag. Opals will be better with that because it literally traps in, because there's stuff that really in the environment that dries out things. So to me, that's what I'd be doing. Okay. But yeah, I don't know. I've never really had troubles with, like, I don't know, 20 years we've got stuff with the opals, right, and the stuff in it still. So I'm not really so familiar with that. You know, and I don't know where you got them from or anything. I don't. So I'm sorry, I'm not sure if I can be of help with that.
And the earrings, $114.99, and that special price is also the same price for the matching pendant, $114.99.
Okay, well, look at the necklaces. Okay, wait, no, okay. Is this just so pretty? Oh. This is so pretty with it, Michelle. Michelle picked the beads to match with this today. Didn't she do such a good job? Isn't that so pretty, right?
I love that bead of it.
Loved it.
That is BDS 458 for $79.99. It is a 20-inch necklace with a 1.5-inch extender.
Yep. So you got your lobster claw. And again, beaded on silk. And isn't that just the most gorgeous silver gray? Is so pretty. That the silk that it was strung on, man, it's so pretty.
So we have, that's beaded angelite, celestial angelite agate, white mother of pearl, and then the silver hematite.
This is the mother of pearl. The mother of pearl, so they're these little rondelles. Oh my gosh, I got them. You know who does all the carvings, all the flower carvings and stuff? That's who I got those beads from. Oh my gosh, they were not cheap. So you see accents. Not a full strand, ladies. We couldn't afford that one.
And be sure to use the code BEADWEEK to save 10% off all beaded purchases.
Oh, okay. Oh, thanks, Nikki. Yeah, don't forget the bead.
The other bead.
Is it unlimited or do they only get one?
No, it's unlimited.
Oh, okay, okay. Look at these. Oh, I got, you know what? Because, you know, you don't want to go so matchy-matchy. I thought this was so pretty though, oh my gosh. Like bringing in a translucent. Mm-hmm. So I kind of snuck these on too because I thought, gosh, you know what, the tanzanite could be really pretty with this too. This bead was, so I only brought 2 little tanzanite pieces out for this, but we sold you that ring, that, do you know this was the
matching?
No, this one is, like the stone was.
The high, I know.
Oh yeah.
They're really expensive.
And so anyway, so this was kind of a huge deal. So I wanted to bring this one on for the show because this was hundreds and hundreds, just the stone alone. Like
$149.99 on the pendant.
Yeah, these were, it was in the estate buying, she told me, and because then I knew I wasn't going to price it at once I put it in and finished it. I'm like, oh my gosh. Well, my silver with just a regular, like smaller one, I would price it at this. So that's what I did. So ladies, that no matter what you do on this one, see the faceting and the color and the, very exciting. But these are cute, super affordable, little brilliant cuts. But yeah, size matters with tanzanite, right? Mm-hmm. Yikes. I want the sizes, I want the other sizes, yes. Okay, so wanted to bring in my Digging Deeper earrings because any of the marquees, you don't have to go gemstones, but I just love the play of the marquee with, you know, and I love the shaping on these earrings, okay? They are so sophisticated, they are so elegant. Look at the sides.
And we have those
cool,
at
right?
$49.99 for tonight. And then they will go to 40% off for the rest of the week after that.
Yeah, these are fully domed. Like, see, they're just really, really elegant. And fully finished galleries, of course. Like, I always want to give you a really pretty pair of earrings. Okay, what am I doing there? There we go. Finished back, so they're still pretty from behind, yeah? Mm-hmm. Somebody comes up, oh my gosh, look at the, just elegance. Okay, so I wanted, this is a set. I brought this back from Amazon and I'm super excited. So we showed it one time, or did we not show it yet? I'm not sure. But this is something kind of everybody needs because it's that, you know how you saw me doing this before where you do this and then you're like, oh, nope, I need multiple rings, you know, to kind of balance out my hand. That's what you're getting. So when you do 2, you could probably wear the same size. If you went 3 though, you're gonna wanna size up one size. Cause watch, see this fits okay, but see, as soon as I do this, watch. Ouch, no, that's, see? So you're gonna size up if you're gonna wear all 3. But if you're gonna split them apart like this, then get your normal size.
And the 3-piece set is on sale for $79.99 for all 3 pieces.
Okay, this is my Love One Another band. My Love One Another band historically always went out the door $69.99. That was the price. That was the lowest price always. So to get these other fully finished ones, exact one, not a smaller version of it. This was the one, okay? You're getting the same finish. Like, do you see? This is solid. This isn't hollowed. Hammered band, which is just like amazing. And then a really great high polish that is just gonna kind of go and it just fit everywhere. But sometimes I'll use these. Sometimes when I have a ring that's a little bigger, I love the all silver one because it will stabilize it. So, because sometimes I'm in between sizes and I want to wear it here and it doesn't fit. I'll sneak this one in and nobody even gets it, but it will keep it back because it's like, oh, I didn't buy one. I need that blue here, not here. So you see how I snuck it in there and then it just literally went under like a stack ring and then made that fit better. Okay, so we've got that one. Really great value so that you can split them up. But I'd say maybe just keep one for yourself, give two, or do two, and then you've got a great gift for somebody. Okay. And then this is I love this ring. You know, I design all these really amazing statement rings because I can never have enough statement rings mixing them up because they're so comfortable. So I put a ton of time because this is my look, this is my thing. So these will always come home to you just amazing, amazing fit. I love it when you're like, Janyl, it does feel like you sat here and took my mold of my finger and customized it for me. It just warms my heart, makes me like, yes, yes.
And that one is on special for $69.99.
Okay, so then the crisscross 3-in-1. Now this one you do have to size up, okay, ladies? So I do believe we have it in the feed to size up on this one.
We do.
On the website.
And it's on special for $59.99.
And this is Michelle's little style. This is
Yes.
Michelle's favorite little style. And because of that, ladies, I have this in everything. I have it in the granulation tray of life. I have it in watermark. I have it in chain link. Yeah, I've done it in everything because of Michelle. Because she doesn't wear jewelry. She's not a jewelry girl. So when I got her wearing this one, and actually she does now because my new beginnings, all the necklaces.
Oh yeah, I wear those all the time.
She doesn't not have one of my new beginnings necklace on all the time because it's like, yeah. So yeah, so we're like turning her. We're turning her. Okay, so the last two things I'm going to go over are the bracelets because I do really good bracelets, and this is the 3-strand, and historically these are like you find them out in like if they fit well and they're really good quality, it's very, very common to have a 4-digit price on multiple strands because they are really, really hard to design and nail down. But everybody needs at least one in their lifetime, a really gorgeous multi-strand bracelet.
And that will fit a size 6'25" to a 7'75" inch wrist, $149.99.
And the beads. So you've got my watermark end caps. This is all hand woven snake chain, which is so beautiful. All the beads are double-sided. So this is like the hammered, and you see a really beautiful, nice piece. The watermark, again, totally smooth to the skin. And then this is my Janyl Adair filigree. So it will go back with all the Tree of Life filigree, the Janyl Adair stuff that I do. And then this one, I decided to go with the lobster claw and the watermark to match the end caps. And then you've got all that beautiful adjustability too, right at your fingertips. Love that. Yeah, this is a good one. Okay, now we're going to the tip to tip. And guess what? Oh, please tell me we have 4. Because remember how many times we got this bracelet? We have 4 sizes.
4 sizes.
Okay. As of right now, we do. So ladies, yes, you ladies that have 5-inch wrist, this is going to be your little guy, which is going to be so awesome. This is my size right here. I have a 6-inch wrist. So let's start with the sizes, Michelle. This is the smallest.
So we have a size 6. That will fit a 4'75" to a 5'75" inch wrist. Then we have a 6.5 fitting a 5'75" to a 6'75". We have a 7 1/4. And that will fit a 6.5 to a 7.5 inch wrist. Then we have a size 8 fitting a 7 1/4 to an 8 1/4 inch wrist. And those are on special for $104.99.
Very special and different from what I've done because high polish. So it's one that I've got just really contemporary. Again, I did that same kind of look of that. You know what? This could even be really kind of unique next to the frangipani that I showed at the beginning, right? Got to see what that looks like because it's a little bit, you know, I want to show the difference in size, but see that same kind of idea, but I made it, see where it's very fitted on the top though of that, but that same kind of feeling cushioned together. Yeah, so those would be cool together too, right? Watermark, watering the frangipanis. So yes, we've got that. So yes, I'm very, very excited about this bracelet. I really felt like it's something we needed in our stack, something really different. So I really think you're gonna love the feel of how it wears though. So comfortable, so silky. I'm sorry, didn't I interrupt you when you were going through the sizes?
No, you didn't.
Oh, okay, so you got through them all.
I did, but we want to see that beaded necklace there, that other beaded necklace.
Oh,
that you
yes,
looked
yes,
at.
yes. Okay.
It's BDS 356.
Okay.
It's an 18-inch necklace. It is the Angelite blue quartz hematite with the coin pearls.
Okay, these are the coin pearls, and I'm gonna just be upfront. One side usually is like almost like just like wow, but with coin pearls, because of how they put them onto, and they grow in the oyster, the pearl, that there'll always be. It will never be as perfected. Okay, on the other side, so pearls will always in the button have one side that is just like completely amazing, and one side that like you're gonna get that luminosity, but you're gonna get patterning always on one side. Okay, so you see where it's like that's where that was the inside of, you know, like next to the and this part was facing the shell side.
And then you'll want to remember to use Bead Week. That's the coupon code that will give you 10% off your purchase for any bead purchase for the week until Sunday night.
And I also forgot, anybody who makes a bead purchase during this week will be entered into the spinner to win the Angelite necklace.
Oh, the
that
other
you were-
necklace.
You
The
were
other
featuring.
Angelite, that's the giveaway necklace. The other one there that you have, that's,
Okay.
they win that one if
Yeah,
you
so
could.
anyone who enters will be going to, or anyone who buys will be entered into that drawing.
And with coin pearls, I just want to mention, that's why I made this necklace shorter, because you know how when you have pieces like this, that way you can adjust your necklace to show the really good side. So this one will be more of a fitted, like meant to be worn like a collar, like necklace. And that's why I did the size of the round beads, so this will kind of lay down on it, because of course I'm always gonna put it with the best side up first. But yeah, I mean, really common in the coin pearls to kind of have that, the way that it grows inside the mollusk, I guess you would say. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So oh my gosh.
The rare tray.
The Chrysocolla sonora. This is the one I gave my girlfriend the other day. She is loving it. Because, do you have that spiny oyster shell ring for me? The other one, because I want to give her that one too. Oh, we talked about, I thought you had it,
I
you
was
said.
supposed to, I have it at the office. I was supposed to bring it. I forgot it.
Oh, okay. I just remembered.
I was
Okay.
like, oh,
So anyway, well,
Uh-huh.
I usually see her once a month because she comes down from the north. So
This ring
gorgeous.
is
Gorgeous.
on special for $99. So we did an extra
Oh my gosh,
special
the
price.
okay, I've got to give an inside tour of that one because it is just phenomenal. It is so beautiful. Like the look at that. Oh, I mean, way down into the ring shape, because like I wanted this ring to just like not be falling off your hand or moving. Like, yeah, there's some silver, there's some gorgeous gem, weight to this. Gorgeous.
Yes. 20 grams of silver.
One.
The piece weight on
Yeah, one of a kind. Everything's going to be one of a kind because it's literally every stone's going to be just a little
Yeah.
different from the other.
that. And $99.99, and that price is good until midnight tonight.
Wow.
And then you have 2 sizes in the matching bracelet as well for that.
Okay, so we've got the. I'm going to put it because to me,
wanna go to that one?
I'm sorry, it's so good with the coral. Well, no, I'm going to put this one on because it looks so good next to each other. So let me do a tour of this one.
So we have 2 sizes. We have a 6.5 fitting a 5.5 to a 6.5 inch wrist. We have a size 7 fitting a 6 to a 7 1/4, $199.99 on the Chrysocolla Sonora bracelets. And the 6.5, we only have a couple left.
See that buckle? Look how cool. That's why I wanted to bring in the buckle, because maybe you double it up with this one. Just really cool. Or maybe you wear this one on this wrist and you do your gemstones on this side. But yeah, this is just beautiful. Right, with the red too.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll go right to the red coral bracelet because it's so pretty.
And the red coral bracelet, we have 2 sizes as well. We have a 6.5 fitting a 5.75 to a 6.5 inch wrist. And we have a 7 1/4, which will fit a 6.75 to a 7.5 inch wrist. $139.99. Only one left in the 6.5, and only 3 left in the 7 1/4.
Oh, in the coral? We got to
So
put that
that's
in
really
reorder.
low.
We have to totally put that into the reorder. However, I did lots of these because this is that really go-to bracelet. I did this style in the Sleeping Beauty turquoise and the coral, and it is a hit with everybody. Like, everybody loves this bracelet, and it looks so beautiful with the stack. But isn't that pretty? Having like little texture of the rings, but so adjustable. That's what I love. You can kind of mix it in depending on what size you need for your stack. Look at that.
And that will fit a 5.75 to an 8-inch wrist, $139.99, and
A pendant price. Like, I mean, definitely trying a bracelet. Like, yeah, why not,
so
right?
yes, we have that, but we are down to only a handful of those as well. So all of the
I think
red,
it's all time to breathe. I
It's-
know.
it's
'cause
getting low.
Yeah, okay. Yikes. Okay, because the
Oh.
ring, I know we did.
we did a special on the ring though, $59.99.
Oh my gosh. Seriously?
Yes.
That was Michelle. Love it. That's ridiculous. That's awesome. Yeah, no, the coral, because Kid X said, quit being so picky with the coral. She's like, the patterning, I know. It's like, but it's got all those great, yeah, I just love seeing the little patterns. They don't always have the patterns, but the ones I have do. Oh, my pieces do. Okay, so of course I always do coordinating sets and matching pieces. So you're gonna have like the pendant. And this one I incorporated the magnet enhancer veil into the back of the pendant. So you're gonna see that, kind of making it just a really classic, beautiful piece with the beadwork that goes down. Everything I do is hand bezel set. We don't glue stones in. That's why you don't see any space between the lip. That all has to be hand rolled. This is my signature, a very, very, very tight cable. With a twisted braided rope that we put together. But yeah, this is super easy breezy. Boom, click together with a magnet. Good
And the
job on beads.
pendant or the matching earrings, $79.99 each.
Awesome.
Is that the hidden enhancer veil?
Yes, it is.
Love it. Yeah, Amberly's like, more,
Barbara
more,
just
more.
She just said the Amberly enhancer.
Yeah, she's like, I want more. And it's like, well, I know I've been working on it for some time. Like, it is like, of course.
She's
But-
loving the moonstone, the white moonstone with the hidden enhancer that she just received.
Oh, I just gave her the sample. Yeah,
She
that's
loves
another one. Amberly been working on it a long time, so it was so cool. Like, she'd been asking, so I had to give her one of the first ones that came through. So yeah, and it's gonna go with that white mother of pearl.
Yes.
So anyway, ladies, I've been working on more of them. So I did this piece. I always have other collections. So that one in the magnet enhancer. So that I sent Amberly one of my QA samples before. So, because I'm like, okay, you asked, you're gonna get it before. Yeah, because I need her to actually be my quality control
Yes.
tester and tell me if there's anything going on that I need to change too. So, okay.
Okay, well, it's 5 o'clock, so just for anybody who's joining us, especially on the West Coast, just a reminder, you can find all of the items we're featuring here at sarda.com. You just click on the Tuesday social page, which you can find under the socials and specials tab. Everything we're featuring here today is at least 50% off, and we have a special coupon code if you're looking for some of our gorgeous beads. Use the code BEADWEEK and you get 10% off any of our beaded jewelry. No exceptions, no minimums, and you can use it as much as you want. It expires Sunday at midnight. Just make sure you have a customer account so that you can take advantage of our coupon codes.
And Janyl, T. Victoria was wondering, the marquee coral bracelet, if you could try on the 6.5. Is that the one you have on?
Oh, this is the one I have on.
Yeah.
6.5.
Okay.
Here, do you want me to take some of the other ones
And that will
off?
fit a 5.75 to a 6.5 inch wrist. She was asking if it would fit a 6-inch wrist. And
Oh yeah, I'm a
Yes, it
6-inch wrist. Yeah, so that's the one I have on. Right
And
there,
the
too.
marquee earrings that you were touring when Mickey was doing announcements, $79.99, only a couple pair left. And the matching pendant, $94.99.
I love the ruby because it's like a pinkish red, you know, so it really kind of complements, because maybe this is too big, you know. I just wanted to show that, like, if you're like really loving the chrysocolla sonora, but the ring, this is too kind of the big. Look how pretty it is with ruby, right? So that's, if it's more like this kind of look for you, this is totally an option. And I did 2 different ones. So this is the real ruby. This is not the lab created ruby, okay?
And we have the ring at $114.99 and the earrings at $139.99.
And you know, I'm always gonna try every piece to get that really gorgeous kind of glow that comes from within. I love that warmth. I feel like I want those gemstones to be really inviting. So this comes with the actual material is where you get it. And then we really, with the cutting, we try to get the best with the cutting to even pull more of that out with the fastening on it. So, okay, so one more tray, ladies. I want to pop back to some more purples and the last show special, okay? This is my, like, best set that I've ever done. It's one that I hope that I can keep doing. It's getting harder and harder to get the quartz material because it's got such a big face to it and the faceting. To get pieces of quartz this large, you know. Now with this piece, you're gonna see in the back, do you see the gallery? You're gonna see this really pretty gallery that I did. So this is part of the design of the ring. You're gonna see the peekaboos. I made so many galleries, I can't even remember how many I did now, but so many. We kept resetting this to decide, okay, that's the gallery we're gonna go. See how the light plays through and you see that really, it's almost like a stained glass window behind it. Isn't that beautiful? That's the gallery. So this is the one we ended up going with that was the prettiest, like seen from this way.
And this is one of the last BOGO that we have for tonight, the third BOGO. It is $149.99, and you get both the ring and the pendant. So you want to buy the ring, because we need you to pick out your size, right? And then you get the pendant.
Now, ladies, is this one of the, like, is this the ring that you might have started to get a bigger size, like a larger scale of ring and went, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? How could, you know, a ring of that size be comfortable? I hope so, because like this is one I'm just so excited, so proud of. I really did some work into the Shank Gallery too, to really, I want you to forget you're wearing this ring. I want it to be so comfortable because this is one of the, like, our favorite stones that we get to use. And again, like one of those ones, when is it gonna be to where I finally go, I'm not gonna be able to get a quartz that large anymore because, it's the material, it's getting, like citrine, I never would have said that I couldn't get larger pieces of citrine like that. That's where we're at in the industry now.
The matching bracelet is on special as well, Janyl, for $199.99. So they can pick up, you know, that bracelet too.
I went with the same because I wanted to mirror, so that pattern still like mirrors, so you get the same exact effect, right? Oh man, that's so confusing. I gotta put that back on. Okay, yes. Yeah, and the bracelet.
Yes.
Wait, now we just kind of restocked, didn't I? How many do we have? Because I know. Okay, it was a little restock.
So,
not a big one. It was 10.
So that's going to fit a size 5 to a 7.75-inch wrist, and again, $199.99.
Is now, I have to tell you the fit. Like people will like, oh, I can do that bracelet. They'll try to make something like this. It does not fit good. This is like 30 years of making a lot of bad bracelets and uncomfortable stuff, ladies. I've nailed this. You're gonna love this fit of this bracelet. You will gonna love this. But this goes with so many things too, which is so crazy. I never was a yellow girl, never was a orange. I have been having so much fun with the yellows and the oranges because you see that this has like an orangey kind of effect to it too. But every once in a while, whatever color you're wearing, because it's so much quartz and it's faceted so beautiful that like you'll wear other colors and it will kind of pick up some of the other colors sometimes that you're wearing. It's just incredible. Okay, maybe you're not this scale, so I wanted to bring something else as a second option. But I'm telling you, this one, for that price, that one. But I did 2 other ones because I've got other ladies that have different tastes. So here's something a little bit smaller, right?
$94.99 for either that ring or the 2-stone pendant. Beautiful.
And then the bracelet.
And the bracelet, if there's any left, we only had 2 earlier, and that will fit a 5/7/5 to an 1/8" wrist. $159.99 on the bracelet.
It's so pretty.
Wow.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
So yeah, but I'm telling you, ladies, trust me, like you get home and go, that's not comfortable, call us, we'll take it back. Because we know all day, like, not even sure if I'm gonna be able to, like, this could be the last time I finally get the quartz this big. But I do know the price. The price will go up when we go to do it. But I'm not worried about the price to get the quartz that size, like, yeah. Because, yeah, all day, this was a $150 ring, all the time. Like, that was the special
And today
price
it's a
on it, so.
$150 ring, but you get the pendant too.
Yeah, so that's why I'm like, nope, if it goes up somewhat, like for what it is, like it's still, oh, so good. But yes, thank you for the BOGO today. I love that she picked, because I had a bunch of stuff that was happening. I'm like, Michelle, can you price the show this time for me? So
I
she
did.
She had fun pricing, so she did the pricing today.
And the BOGOs, it was fun picking them out.
Wasn't it? I know, it's so fun. Okay, so we've got all these beauties here, but you see where it goes, like how beautiful is it with, because it picks up the beautiful bronze in the Mojave Kingman turquoise in the purple, but gorgeous, gorgeous. Like I will not probably go this big again because it's just expensive. And it's really hard because I don't want pits in, when you have the material like this, very common. In the graining and the veining in turquoise. So,
It's beautiful though. So that is going to fit a size 6 to an 8" wrist, $189.99.
so pretty.
And then you have a matching ring or a pendant as
Makes
well.
purple lovers out of people that weren't purple. Okay, in this ring, and you know what?
I know.
I have
I'm
not
surprised
seen
we
my
still
other
have it.
gemstone. No, remember how I was trying to bring this ring, because this ring is, look at this ring. It was like made for a queen, right? So no, I love this ring and I want to do this ring another, but he couldn't cut the material, so like it fell out. So nobody wants to cut a piece that big at the standards that we do. So anyway, I'm gonna keep trying because this is like ultimately my favorite ring. Man, I just love it right here. It's like it's very good.
And it's $149.99 and the matching pendant $159.99.
Okay, this is a medallion and the weight, look at that. Yeah, everything about this is just regal, beautiful, and just like incredible, incredible quality. Even you see the domed on it's puffed, even on look at the beadwork of the edges. Look how hard that is bezel set. Yeah, so good. Magnet enhancer. Okay. Oh my gosh. I told you. Oh my gosh, these would be beautiful in the moissanite, but that would add up quite to be a bit of money. But
those would be pretty.
Wow.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. I would have loved this in the new moissanite color we're doing, because I'm doing the 2 combination color. That would have been pretty.
$69.99 for the amethyst and citrine earrings.
Love this. Love this together. I feel like this, oh my gosh, we should have done a BOGO on this one. Oh my
We can do
gosh.
that next time.
Oh my
I'll
gosh.
do it. I'll make a note.
Because I love those together. Okay. Well, I don't even know how many we have left of the pendant anyway. Okay, so bracelet. I think we have three sizes or 4 sizes?
3 sizes in the
Three
tip to
sizes.
tip.
Okay. So 3 sizes in this.
We have a 6.5, and that's going to fit a 5.75 to a 6.75. We have a size 7 fitting a 6 to a 7.25 inch wrist, and then we have a size 7.5 fitting a 7-inch to a 7.75 inch wrist. That's an oval bracelet on special for $124.99.
See, this is a really good example of why I do all the different tip to tips that I do. Okay, so see the shape, like edgy, contemporary, high polish. Then you get the really classic, very high-end department store, classic drop, expensive. You got the cable look. Then you've got your just good to go, like one you never take off. You always wear it. It's in the shower. It's right next to your Apple Watch. Can you shower in the Apple Watch?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's waterproof, right?
Yep.
So you don't have to take it off. Yeah, that's going to be your friend next to it. Don't take them off.
I never have.
Yeah.
That's good to know.
Okay. I told you, like, oh my gosh, you're camping. You can go swimming now.
Right.
You can go swimming with your Apple Watch. Okay. Okay, we brought all of our stock back from Amazon and brought some new sizes in of this. So I have 3 sizes
We
for you
do.
finally. Okay, so because this is, I would deem, it's got my employee award. So like all my employees, this is still like, we love that bracelet. We love that bracelet. Because look at the really cool shape, all hammered, all watermarked, but I can't just do a really cute little bracelet like that. I'm going to bring my game. The gallery in this is one of the hardest galleries we do. Look at how tiny it is. It is like, it's everything. But I love this. I love that we could show the different kind of why I do so many different tip to tips. I love that. Okay, but let me try this on. And Michelle, let's go over
Okay, you ready?
sizes.
We have a 6.5.
Ooh, I love this one. Is that the, ooh, I love this one.
Is that the smallest one?
I always took the medium size one. Ooh, I might have to get the small one too now.
Okay. So that's, the small one is the 6.5. That's going to fit a 5.75 to a 6.75 inch wrist. We have a size 7, and that will fit those with a 6.5 to a 7.25 inch wrist. And we have a size 8, fitting those with a 7.5 to an 8.25 inch wrist. $124.99. That is an oval bracelet.
Yeah, very cool. Yeah, it's. I mean, I see why this is everybody, every age, this is, and it's super comfy. Yes, great little bracelet. Okay, and then we've got your little, if you're looking for your all silver one to kind of match next to, having a second piece to that collection, I wanted to bring in the Janyl Adair with it.
And you have a size 7 in that ring on your tray, the Janyl Adair. $49.99 for that ring.
I love the shape of this one. This one is like, oh yeah, this was like to do the beadwork dome like that's some skill. That is some skill. Beautiful, beautiful.
And
Okay.
then can we take a quick peek at the red beads real quick, the stretchies?
Oh, sure,
Is
sure.
that okay?
Mm-hmm.
And then I think you also have a multi-pink agate up there as well.
Oh my gosh, yes, I actually stuck it over here. Oh, speaking of, oh my gosh. This is
Oh,
the
yes.
necklace. Was I wearing this the whole time? Oh, I had this on today. I took it off because I wore the pearl. Oh, I forgot. I was wearing this today. Did you put this? I thought you said you were going to put this in the show because I was wearing it.
I did.
Last
put it-
week.
I moved it over to the page. I don't have it on my paperwork because we added it at the last minute, but it is on the page. Let
Okay.
me grab that. Yeah.
These are all pearls that were forming, and look at the nacre, look at the color. This is something that I probably 20, 25 years ago bought and had in my collection in my safe. And I took it out and drilled them and for you. But these are, see, this was the part attached to the shell. See, so see where you can see where they ripped it from the shell.
Oh, wow.
This was all like, it was in there just going, like it was super happy. But anyway, look at the multi-strand of garnets. Like, yeah. So did I do this a little for myself? I did. Because it's like, You get your olive greens, you get your but these are all garnets. So Madeira, Hessonite, like a little green Tsavorite, like all these different color garnet. I mean, that's some cool history going on there.
And it has the peacock pearl and then the hematite in there as well. It's an 18-inch necklace, has the 1.5-inch extender.
Ooh, can I try that on?
And that is BDS 281 if you're looking for that item.
Okay.
And again, 10% off, right? With your bead week coupon.
Well, I've got this pearl, but anyway, just so you can. I didn't put a magnet on the white pearl. That's why I'm like, let me hold it up. But yeah, it's just every one's gonna be a little bit different and unique, and then you've got all that multi garnet. That's just so, like, what wouldn't you put this with? You know, like so many things. You know. Okay, so.
And then you have some red.
Multi, because this does and is the beads that are in this necklace. Okay. So if you're buying that, see,
So
it's
that's
the same.
BDS 381, that is the Celestial Multi-Pink Agate. And we have that in 3 sizes, fitting anywhere from a 5.75 to an 8-inch wrist. So you can go on the website and get your size on that.
And it says it's celestial pink. And you're going to be like, that's kind of reddish. But yes, it is. But that's just what our vendor calls it. But you will see the pinks in there. Like there's those hues of basically the raspberry chalcedony. See, that actually show up. So it is kind of one of those crazy unique ones where you're like, wow, it works really well. This one is the same kind of idea, but definitely has a lot more red, and it's not faceted. It's just a natural round gem cabochon cut. Okay.
And that's a 12 millimeter bead, and that is BDS 438.
438.
And then you have the two.
This is the 10 millimeter. And this one here is the 8 millimeter.
So the 10 millimeter is BDS 447, and the 8 millimeter is BDS 446.
Yeah.
And again, bead week will get you 10% off additional off any of the beads, even the sale price ones on the website. So, and entered into a drawing for the Angelite beaded necklace.
That's it. Okay. Well, today, oh my gosh, it was fun. I hope there's something for everybody, basically. And yeah, enjoy your extra 10% off on beads, because they were already marked down at a crazy, incredible price. Yeah, and it'll be fun to see what you get this week.
Tomorrow. Or hop in and those are a little hot.
That's right, Michelle. We got some.